So, in my YouTube videos, I always do a clap thing, but I don't do it in the podcast. But everybody comments and says that we should do it. So,
usually the first
it's
time
just
it
natural.
doesn't go good.
But then the second time you get it, and that's how it goes.
So
all right,
start
ready?
off.
That was perfect. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast. This is Peace of My Mind. My name is Bailey Stanfield, and sometimes we have guests that have never been on. So we have Cassidy,
hey guys,
and Hannah, and then Ethan, of course.
Hello.
Ethan's always here.
Ethan's always here.
Ethan's always here, so whatever. Here's Ethan. This is like your fourth one now. Third one. Third one. That's exciting. So
stick that pinky out.
Oh, it's a habit. I don't even notice it.
We do that.
You
like
gotta
as
have
a
it
joke.
straight up, just like this,
Bring
and
that closer to your
obnoxious.
like
Maybe I should hold
touching your
the
face.
microphone like this.
You can, yeah.
We probably should.
We probably, honestly, we probably should.
What?
Hold it with your pinky out.
Oh.
We're just making fun of you.
No.
So,
Well, is there crumpets to go with this podcast?
Oh.
As we're
Taking
last time
spilling
we
this
had
tea.
Ritz. We had Ritz crackers. That
Can't
could have
believe
been.
Oh.
That could have been
I
right.
can't believe you've done this. I did that. I don't know if you guys know the story behind that. I did that as a joke in high school.
The pinky up thing.
Yeah, the pinky
Wasn't
up
it in
was
SpongeBob?
a joke in high school. Like that. Because of that.
Well, now it's a habit.
And now you actually do
It's
it.
a habit. I don't even notice it. So
We
when
do
you
that.
said that, I was like, no.
When I
Oh.
hold things, I usually like act like I could drop it any second, and I just like barely hold it, and my mom makes fun of me, and I don't realize it until somebody points it out. I just like barely hold it.
Maybe you just have amazing balance.
Maybe I do. Maybe I trust my balance so much that I don't need to hold things as much. I don't have to put the effort
We're
in.
all holding it with our left hand, except for you. Are you guys left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Well,
don't
I
even
was
know
just
why I
going to
did.
demonstrate why it was so bad with that hand because I'm used to it with my
Oh.
right hand. So I hold with my right hand, pinky's out always. And then, yeah.
I'm just
I'm the
gonna
only lefty.
You're a lefty?
Yeah.
I switched now that you said that.
Oh
But I
my
know.
gosh, now I'm gonna be alone.
Well, no,
Well, you
'cause
can
then
tell
I
by
can
where
speak
people wear
with
their
my right
watches too.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
that's true. Maybe that's what it is.
Wait, his watch is on his
My
left.
watch is on my left.
Yeah, but you're a righty.
But I'm a righty.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Okay, never mind.
A lot of
Yep,
righties put
that
it on the
makes
right
sense.
hand.
yeah. That's wrong.
Really?
It is. It's got to be wrong.
Then when you write,
It's
then
wrong.
it's like in the way.
Yeah.
When I type, no matter what hand I put it on, it's wrong. So there's no winning, really. Like, you can't win with a watch. I've contemplated. I told him this yesterday. I don't want to, or was it yes? I don't know. That I don't want to wear a watch anymore. And he was like, why? I was like, I don't know. I just don't.
I don't remember that.
Oh, well, it happened.
I have like a tan line from. I used to wear a different watch that wasn't an Apple Watch. It was like a regular watch,
And it left a mark.
and it left a
its
mark. Yeah,
You can
I had a
tan?
glove
it's like a white what?
So you can tan? That's
something
pretty
that
cool.
he's not used to. That's you just posted that.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah,
I did
he
see
skipped
that,
leg- he
yeah.
skipped leg day and
like-
tan day.
Yeah.
Skip leg day and tan day.
It was
Sometimes
just
it's gonna
jumping the
happen.
field day.
That's right.
Jumping to field
It was
day.
field day.
It was field day. It was fun.
Dude, I missed
It
it.
looks
Like,
fun.
Yeah.
that we literally were out there for like 10 minutes max,
That's funny.
and we all took pictures.
Field day was fun. Like
I
we went in on field day.
I didn't. Oh, maybe I did. I was trying to think if public school had field day. It did
Oh,
like
yeah.
We
sometimes.
did in like middle school.
Yeah, high school. Like no,
High school
definitely not.
High school was too cool for anything. PE was fun. Did y'all have PE in high school? Because I know some people didn't.
Mm-hmm.
We had to take it freshman year, and
We
that
ha-
was it.
Interesting. Did you?
But PE.
Were y'all at the
man,
same school?
that was my-
No.
They had freshman and sophomore PE, but I transferred to a public school my sophomore year, and I took freshman year of PE sophomore year, and then they said that I was good, so I waited, and then senior year they were like, you got to take it
Oh,
again. So I was a
no.
senior in 10th grade PE, and that's when you do driver's ed. So I had to do driver's ed again after I had my license for 2 years.
What?
And
They still
in
made
12th
you
grade,
go?
yeah. Well, the coach, or it was a coach that taught it, and he didn't make me go like most of the time. I was like,
Mm.
it was my last period too, so I could leave early. But it worked out.
Well,
Nice.
I thought that y'all went to the same school.
no,
Oh,
we
yeah.
No, we met like
Oh, y'all met
Yeah.
on Face
This
on
year.
Instagram Live.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's
basically,
right,
Instagram
that's
Live,
right.
yeah.
forgot how we met.
Yeah.
Like you were on
That
Zach's
was, like,
Instagram Live all the time or something?
2-3 months ago.
Yes.
That's
Feels
so
like I've
weird to
known you
me.
Forever. It's
I
crazy.
know, right?
I know.
It seems like y'all have.
We've become
really
great
does.
friends. So
Yes.
Interesting.
Because when people become friends with like one person, they become friends with like
With
all
the
of us,
group,
and then
yeah.
they're like automatically family. after
Yeah.
that.
That's how it
Pretty
felt when we
much.
came to your house that one time. Like the literally first time meeting y'all.
Yeah.
We were just at your house.
You're like, oh yeah, you coming over? It's just like expected.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we just met you coming over.
We said
yeah.
no, and then we were like,
we'll go.
we should.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
That's right.
15 minutes
that's right.
later.
I don't know. We just
That
met
was
them.
funny.
They
Yeah,
might be
because you
weird.
called me on the way back.
I was like,
You're
hey, are you going? And you're like,
said, you
I
have Zach's
forgot that
number?
you said
'Cause
you were
I wanted to
leaving.
go to his house. It's like, okay.
It's
That was
0.3
fun.
seconds away.
It's right there.
Yeah.
That was
In the
fun
middle
though.
of everything.
I posted on Instagram for topics, And I got some really weird ones for sure, but I like filtered them out and I wrote down like 12. And then I sent it. I was actually not going to send it to the chat and have it be like a surprise. But then I was like, oh, if they want to prepare, I can. But I got
I didn't
a bunch.
prepare.
Good. Oh, dang it. There's another thing that I was going to write down like 20 minutes ago. And I was like, this will be a good topic.
Think
I
about
remember it.
it.
Okay, wait. I got to write it. I remember it.
Just think.
You. Like, okay. So. Here. I want to have somebody pick one. Pick literally any of those.
I like the one from earlier.
Should close
What
your
kind of
eyes
kid were you?
and then
in?
just.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
What
whatever
kind
the
of
question
kid were
was.
you?
What kind of kid? You were really confused by that question.
I wasn't confused. I
You were
was
like, what
interested
kind of
in what
question?
kind of kid you were.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't think on the spot.
No.
I feel like I was a pretty normal kid. No. Yeah. No, I just played baseball and did YouTube all the time. That's
So
pretty
you
funny.
did YouTube when you were younger too?
I did YouTube since 2007. I had a channel. So I've been at it. And
Hannah
it still
used to
looks
make
the same.
videos.
Did you? You know them and
They're scary. They're scary.
chill.
Anywho,
Uh-oh. I hate that. Was it a web show? Like you and your friends had a web show?
it
I
was
made
like
multiple-
her and
I
not
did-
her friends.
I
just
did. I
her
used to do
and
like music videos, and then
her like animals, her dolls.
Oh, yes.
wait, what? My
He
animals?
said her and her friends. I said not her friends.
Not her friends, per se.
No. Oh, you mean my baby doll?
Oh, my.
That
That's the
baby
video
doll.
that- yeah, I just. don't like
Yeah.
that.
That's something to be proud of. That's on the. Are they still
Yeah.
out there?
No, like-
Like, would you be able to find them?
No.
I do have this one video I had to make for like AP English
Oh my god.
where Hannah was the star of it. So we read the Scarlet Letter and
Yeah.
it was due like the next day. And so I put Hannah as the star of everything. So she was wearing like this dress with like a letter A.
And
like
she
she has no
told
idea what
me-
this book's about.
She was like, "Oh yeah, my teacher's the only person that will see this video, so you can just act weird and all this." And then her friend tells me, she's like, "Oh my gosh, we watched that video in class. You were so funny." I was like,
Then 6 years later, she has the same teacher and has to do the same project.
"Yeah."
And doesn't she show
No,
the?
we didn't have to do the same project, but she just said like, "Oh, aren't you that girl that was in your sister's
Oh.
video?" And I was like,
A superstar.
"Yeah,
Nice.
it was.
Dang.
It was very weird." So
It was a weird video. It was to like Lady Gaga's Poker Face, but one of the girls in my group changed all the lyrics so that it was like the story of the Scarlet Letter in
amazing.
New England. It was about New England Puritans
it was like pure Puritans, pure Puritans.
instead of poker face, poker
Yeah, it
face.
was-
That's iconic. We did one. What? Oh, it was about Huckleberry Finn, and it was to a Rihanna song. I can't. It was like "Run Boy, Run" or something. Or what was it?
Wait,
Huck just wants to run. That's what it was. It was. I can't even remember the original song. No, 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 run away. But I can't remember the song at all. But I remember we had to perform it in the class, and it was so embarrassing. It was the worst thing ever.
oh no, we did the video.
I loved doing
on
videos.
YouTube.
I did all my videos. Like in Latin class, they were all videos. And that's the story.
So that was you as a kid.
That was me. I took Latin for 7 years, and I remember none of it.
Wow.
And I played baseball, and I did YouTube.
Nice.
I did dance.
Dance.
I was definitely a tomboy because
Oh
I had
my
all
gosh.
brothers until like
Me too.
her, and then I was like, I don't know what to do with this. I've
How-
had brothers this whole time.
Are y'all 6 years apart?
Mhm.
Yep.
I was very much a tomboy. Like I would get Chandler's clothes and try to wear them, and I would put my hair up. And, oh my gosh! There's one picture where I legit look like a boy. I want to try to find it or something because I look like a little boy.
Oh.
Literally, I'm wearing like long shorts that are Chandler's. I put on his shirt because I just wanted to be like my
Backwards hat.
brothers.
It was a tank top too. It was like
Yeah.
a bro tank.
It was-
She was
Sweet.
like, how old were you? Like 6.
Who knows?
7.
Basically
I honestly
Chandler.
want to try to find the picture, but we'll just save that for.
Yeah, I was definitely a tomboy. I would never wear the color pink. I wouldn't let my mom do anything with my hair. I never wore it down either. I would always wear it in like this really tight slick back ponytail just like this.
Like JoJo
And like I had a
Siwa?
middle part.
Sweet. Oh,
Yeah, I
the
had
middle part.
as well.
And like I would
Yes.
not let anybody like nobody could say nothing to me. I was like just like a
Rebel
little
child.
spitfire. Like my dad, we used to always do this thing. He would say something to me and I'd be like, and then he would like mock me and go, and I would say, you don't, I. And, like I would just get so mad at him for doing that.
You ran your own thing.
I did.
I was
Okay.
the
I was the
Love that.
first girl.
I was
Ethan's like,
actually
yeah,
pretty
me
nice.
too.
No, not at all.
I'm just kidding.
Like, I don't know. The only thing I really remember is like school.
That's how I'm like.
Basically.
Cool.
That's what
So,
I was just
like,
thinking.
in
Like I just
school,
thought the school.
Once I got comfortable, I was the class clown. Always. I would always be in trouble. My teacher would
Yeah.
always move me to the corner, literally isolated by myself. And I'd still get in trouble for talking to my friend on that side of the room.
It all comes
That
full
sounds like
circle.
Zach.
Always.
It all came full circle because now you work alone. Well, I mean, I'm there, but it's just us, just
Yeah.
isolated.
In
forever.
this circle.
Just
yeah.
isolated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I did. I just like laughed always. I did awful in school, of course. Awful. Dropped out of college? Yeah. Dropped out of college.
Oh, that one.
College,
Yeah,
high
yeah, yeah.
school. Did I graduate?
Yeah. So, yeah. That was that.
Nice.
Did
Not
you
a-
guys ever have to have like control of the remote?
Huh?
Like that was a
Like
thing.
at the house?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
If like whoever was in the living room first, like
Got
you had to
control.
run
It's
and
like-
get
Well-
the remote first, and like no one could touch the TV.
Y'all have like a million siblings though.
Yeah.
That's true.
You've
Right.
got
That's true.
two,
I got 3.
3. I've got 1.
Yeah, we would start so many fights just over who had the remote, and then my dad would have to come out of his room, break it up, and then he would get
Yeah.
mad. And
And then we go upstairs, do the same
I had
thing,
it
but like
first.
over the PlayStation. And like if someone was in there like breathing too hard and that person died, they were like, "You made me freaking die!" Throw the controller.
yeah, one time Zach literally chucked it and hit me like right on my chest. It hurt so bad. But I would really try to annoy them
Oh yeah, or like unplug it.
purposely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like the
Oh.
worst. If you turn it off, you might as well just start
Run.
running.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
Like run
For
for your
real.
life.
Out the door.
I know because my sisters would do that to
Downstairs,
me.
jump onto
Oh,
the trampoline where nobody
me
can get you.
And my sister would fight so much. Physically fight. Not like,
Oh yeah, me and Shannon.
Like
not
tackle
like
to the
arguing,
ground.
but like, yes. And she would always go too far. And I'd always freak out and just like end up kicking her in the face, like just by accident, but like because I'm freaking out. And then she'd get mad. She'd go to mama. I'd get in trouble for it when she's the one instigating for it. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
I always got in trouble.
We always did that for the front seat of the car.
Oh,
Really?
We
there was
all
no
went to the
question.
same school.
yeah, that was like.
And we had like rotations
No, they
scheduled,
never
literally a piece of paper in the car with rotations and names on it.
No way.
Yeah,
No.
because we would fight for it so much.
I'd literally be like, "What do you think you're doing?
I just knew I never
Get
had
out
a
of the
chance.
You
front
just
seat.
own it.
It's mine."
Are you the oldest, or do you have one more older?
I have 2 older brothers. But they
Really?
were like so different in age between us.
Mhm.
And like we were closer in age, the 4 of us, because we're all like less than 2
2.
years apart. So we were kind of like a little knit. And then they were like so much older than us at the time. So we didn't really like hang out that much. But oh yeah, it was no question that I had the front seat.
I knew there was no chance of me getting it. There's 3
Oh,
people
yeah,
in
well,
front of me.
I mean, and you weren't
Little
even like
legs.
old
Let me just
enough to
get
get
in
in
the
the front seat by the time we
Yeah.
had cars and stuff. So
Yeah.
And now there's friends that I know that still do that. It's like I enjoy the back seat more than the
I do
front
too.
seat
I
now.
like the back
It's
seat.
a lot
Oh, yeah.
more like relaxing.
I feel like we always give it to Zach because he's the tallest. So
Yeah.
we're just like,
That's true.
okay, we do
I'm
it by
small.
whoever's the
He's got
tallest.
such
Like if it's me and
long
Cassidy, then
legs.
she'll give it to me now since I'm taller.
Yeah.
So we
Fair.
just
Yeah.
we just do it by height now.
We like each other a lot more now. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
It build character, like you built character early on, to where now you're like sophisticated. You're like, you take it, you're taller. Did you?
It's like we
Water,
use logic and
all that.
reason.
I saw that in the peripheral. Ooh,
Oh.
getting a call.
I am
Is it
getting a
important?
call. No.
You can take it.
What was I gonna
Should
say?
I?
Put it. I don't know. Put it on
Who is
speaker.
it?
Just kidding.
It's Kaylin Baker.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
bring her on.
Ooh.
He.
It's a guy.
Kaylin, what's up?
That's a sweet guy name.
We're doing a podcast on Bailey's podcast.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Interrupting.
No, I
No, no,
think you're just joining
You're
the party.
You're a part of it now.
What's the podcast?
I do.
Do you have anything to say?
Hey, listen. This one I'm gonna say. Wait, time out. Time out. What's the subject of the podcast?
There's no subject. You just go for it.
I just go for anything. Yo, who's this?
This is Bailey. What's up, dude?
My man had a deep voice. Came in talking about whatever you want. Nah, look, this is what I'm gonna say. You need to choose your friends very, very wisely.
Mm.
Choose your friends very, very, very wisely because this is the thing. If you
Got some
choose your
wisdom
friend based on anything else except Jesus, when the thing that binds y'all together goes, y'all not gonna be tight no more. So I mean, if you homies with someone because y'all both play basketball together and then the season ends, you're not gonna stick around because listen, basketball over. Okay? Yo, that Kendrick Lamar album just dropped. Yo, I love Kendrick. You love Kendrick. Bro, after 6 months when the album get old, y'all not going to be homies no more. But Jesus lasts forever. There's only one thing that remains.
Praise the
So
Lord.
make sure you're choosing up your friends
Praise the
wisely.
Lamb.
Well said. Well said.
Good, yeah.
I appreciate that, man. I'm going to let y'all get back to it.
I appreciate the words.
Of course, man. What's your name?
Bailey.
Bailey, I'm Kaylin. I know this is like a super informal like introduction.
No, this is the way to do it.
Hey, man. If you come down there to Greenville, man, we're going to have to link up.
Yes, please.
All right, man. All right, guys.
It was good meeting you,
All
man.
right. See you, Kaylin.
Bye.
Wow.
He said, "Yes, please."
He's a very
Yeah,
outgoing guy.
I love that. I have like I love unisex names. That's like one of my favorite
Yeah.
things of all time because I'm Bailey. So like
Oh yeah.
most
true.
girls are
Oh,
Bailey.
yeah.
Well, the
but-
only other Cassidy I know is like the rapper.
Cassidy the rapper.
Yeah, he's an old head. It's
Old
okay.
head.
Yeah, I know a girl and
Old
a guy.
head.
I love saying old head.
Old head.
He's an old head.
He's an old
Old
head.
head.
He's a
Can you go
hustler.
into Parker's and see all the old heads on Sunday?
Hey.
That's where
They don't know
all-
about that.
all
They
the
don't know
old
about that.
heads
I
hang
might
out.
start using that.
Old head?
Yeah.
Old
They're just an
heads.
old person?
Like old heads.
Like been
It's
around?
like you can't. Yeah, been around the block.
Yeah.
You know, they can't just be an old person.
It's just they've been around.
Right, yeah, like they
You've heard their name for a
Like
while.
yeah, they're an
like
old head.
Like you know them.
I love that.
I don't know. I'm from California, so
Did you
all
tell-
these terms are very strange.
Were you the one saying that I talk like an old person?
You
Try
talk
to
like
do, honestly.
Yeah. What,
It's like-
what did you? Yes, you said
just
something
kidding.
the other day. He does though. It's not a bad thing.
What was the?
But
I know what you're
you
talking.
said,
I remember.
Oh
the-
yeah, you bet your sweet bippies.
Oh,
I do.
bet your sweet
I was
bippies.
like, your sweet bippies?
Yeah, dude.
Bailey,
I
you're
was
like
like-
90.
I know.
I was like, what is future of Al? But it's artificial intelligence.
Oh, AI.
AI.
Yeah. What? Who said the last question?
What kind of kid you were? That was by Beast Gang P.
Beast Gang P. Thank you for the question.
Beast Gang P.
Shout out Beast Gang P.
Thank you.
And then future, is that the one? Are we going to talk about AI? I think
Sure.
AI is weird. It freaks me out. I think.
Fabrizio SRVT.
Oh, that's my Discord developer. Shout out
Oh my
Fabrizio.
goodness.
Hey,
That's his first name. His name is Fabrizio.
that's really cool.
He's Peruvian. I call him the Peruvian princess.
Oh, we've both been to Peru.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
That'll come up.
Okay, I have a question.
Tell me.
What's AI? I know what it is. Just explain it
Oh,
to me.
so AI is artificial intelligence. That's like basically robots being humans. That was a perfect setup. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I know.
Were you? Was that doing the thing? Who did that? Oh, when Jimmy couldn't hear and he said, "Hey Chandler, what do you think about that?" And Chandler's like, "I wasn't listening." And Jimmy was like, "Oh yeah, me neither." I love that. So he just was hoping that somebody else was listening. He tried to pass it on. Genius.
Yes.
So AI is robots being humans, basically.
The more you know.
What?
So now you know.
that.
So by the way, no, but that they just had. Did you see that video on Instagram about the robot shooting threes?
What?
They're just fogging up threes and making everything. It was weird. It's
Wow.
That's
freaky.
scary.
Yeah, and then
Like
it was they moved it
dribbling
to, like,
and stuff? Like it looked like a person
It
or
didn't
what?
dribble, but they like fed it the ball and then it just went
Dumb.
and left it up. Raindrop. They put it at like half tight or half court and it was making it from half court. It freaked. I don't like that. I don't want
No, that's
Robots shooting
scary.
baskets.
Right. Yeah. Like
around the
They would
hoop.
cross
Just
that
Crossing you
fucking
up.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Breaking
Get a
ankles.
robot
Like, you're
breaking
over, you're
ankles.
done for.
AI would be like a Tesla driving itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be AI, and that
Ooh.
scares me a lot.
Don't like that.
Or like, have you seen those robots that are? It's like that one hotel in Atlanta, the really big one.
Ritz?
Mm-mm.
You've been to that
Did I stay
hotel.
there?
Mm-hmm. Well, they have these like bots there that'll like you can check in. They're just like floating around and stuff. I
They
saw
didn't
them in
have
New
that when I
York
was
too.
there.
They're like a
Like a
bellhop
artificial
type
I
thing.
don't like. Do they like
it's
carry
weird.
around a screen?
They'll
that you
speak.
swipe?
It's like a.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like-
I'm trying to think. Like
Okay, like wash
it's
the
like
windows.
something that's kind of like Wally.
Or oh,
Wally.
oh,
Wow.
does it like roll
Wally.
around?
Yeah, like
robots
rolls
that
around.
Roll around. Yeah.
It's like a R2D2 type deal. Yeah.
And then you interact with it and stuff.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it. It's scary.
See,
yeah,
that
they weren't
freaks
there
me
when
out.
I was there, so I would've
And
ran
it takes
away.
jobs.
It does.
Which
It
we
takes
need.
jobs,
Facts.
but it's mainly scary.
Yeah, mainly that
It's just
part.
scary.
Because yeah, what else could like a robot take over? like a nanny. What about instead of having a human nanny, you have a robot nanny?
Like, have you
They
guys
probably
seen
grew
Umbrella
up being-
Academy?
having,
No,
like,
people keep
heart.
telling me I
Oh
should
my
watch that. Is it
gosh!
great?
So their mom, spoiler alert, is this okay? Is
Yeah.
a robot.
Dang it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, sorry guys.
Yeah, you figure
Well,
that out though.
I don't
but
want to
like,
watch the
what?
movie anymore.
It's a TV show.
Kidding, I'm
TV
kidding.
show on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Highly recommend if you like Marvel-y stuff or like X-Men. It's really cool.
What's it called?
Umbrella
Umbrella
Academy.
Ac- Wait,
Umbrella
is it
Academy.
is it Marvel or DC or whatever? One of the superhero ones?
No, it's a Netflix original. So
Netflix originals are always great.
remember when they used to suck?
Yes,
They were
and then they put in
absolutely
like $1
terrible.
billion.
Yes, they're terrible. You
What
would
was
never
that?
watch a Netflix original.
Yeah. Then
What
then
about,
like they came out with like Stranger Things and stuff.
Yes.
Those movies,
Coming
those
back
two
July
movies,
4th.
like To All the Boys I've Ever Loved.
Yeah.
Before. And then the other one, those were very popular.
Oh yeah. To all the boys I ever loved.
And the other, I know the other one you're
The
talking
Kissing
about.
Booth.
Oh, the kissing. I was thinking of
I don't think I
13
saw that
Reasons.
Oh, 13 Reasons Why.
Oh yeah. Well, that was originally a book. I actually read
Oh,
that
you're right.
in
And then Netflix
middle
adapted
school.
it. That's weird.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Intriguing.
I watched that.
It was
For
good.
Reason Why. Season
Didn't
one.
watch the second one.
I started
watch
to.
the second
The kid at the
season
very
either.
end went to my high school.
Oh.
The school guy. The school guy.
Oh.
Anyway, so I can't remember why we brought that up.
AI.
AI.
How did Netflix? Oh, and then I was thinking of the
The
Disney
little
Channel movie that I think
Smart
it was
House?
Smart House.
Oh
Yes,
my gosh, that was the best movie ever.
Where like it would shoot oranges out of
Decom?
the room. Yes. Oh, what a movie.
Watch a lot of movies.
I don't watch movies.
I
this
don't-
is a
yeah,
Disney
I don't watch
Channel
movies
original
anymore.
movie.
I don't.
They had
It's
tuna
like
noodle.
so old.
It's your favorite.
Man, I just don't watch.
I
Tuna
don't,
noodle.
I don't watch movies either.
I don't like now.
I like to
don't
go
watch
outside.
movies. And I like to
See,
go
I'm
outside.
starting to like.
We've
to go
started going outside. We
Me
go and play
and
disc golf
Bailey-
every single day now.
Yeah,
Go in the
Oh.
field.
During lunch.
we do, and that's why like.
Remember we went to Little
Yeah.
Washington?
Yeah.
That was a
Why
great
you
time.
like that. Like.
Me, Savannah, Ethan, and Zach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and got
we
ice
went to
cream.
Little Washington.
Was that on Sunday when you were
Um,
like, you guys want to go to Little
I had to
Washington?
do
We're like,
laundry.
"Nah." Just kidding.
No, that's when you went to the Greenway.
Yeah, so it was Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was after Sub
Well,
Me and
Dog.
Greenway.
Savannah kidnapped them.
Yes.
And took them.
Y'all should
I
have
remember
kidnapped.
because then Hannah, not you, Hannah,
Yeah.
Hannah, other Hannah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm.
On
There's
the
too many
way
Hannahs.
there, she
Oh, yeah.
FaceTimed me. She's like, "So you guys are welcome to come to ride bikes or whatever, blah blah blah." And I asked everybody, they're like, "No, we can't make it. This, that, and the other." And she's like, "Okay,
Well,
I
'cause
don't
we're
want."
tired. I was
Yeah,
like,
and that's fine. But I get back and I'm like,
Food
"All right, so
coma.
who's all going?" And Bailey's like, "No, I can't go." Tariq's like, "No, I can't go." And I was like, "Okay, it would just be me." And she's like, "Nah, I don't feel like going." I was like,
dang.
Oh, well played.
like
Catch the hand.
she didn't even notice she did it though. Is the thing is like I bring it up all the time now. She
Oh
hates it.
my
It's so funny.
gosh.
Oh
no,
my
no,
gosh.
no.
No,
yeah, I don't feel
I
like
don't. I don't feel like it.
She's like, I don't want to go if nobody's going. I was like, ouch, I'm a nobody.
Oh,
Nice.
is that the
Feel-
one that you're talking
Yeah,
about?
that's what I keep
Oh.
bringing up with her.
Oh.
It's so funny.
That's funny.
I love to remember things. that people
And then
do,
just keep them going.
and just keep them going forever. It's,
Love
Just
that.
keep the guilt
It's great.
going.
Classic. I went to the Greenway, and I think that I went to the wrong entrance.
Is that when
Is
you? and
there a wrong
Kai went?
entrance?
He
Yeah.
said it was super sketch.
It was really sketchy. It was up behind
I mean-
houses. I think that there is a main entrance.
Oh, yeah.
But
Well-
The main
the
entrance is
the address
from the
took
park.
us.
What
See,
is
that's
like the
not
main
where we went.
entrance?
From the park.
I thought there was just like you could
Oh.
enter wherever.
You can, but
Talking about
like kind
Town
of where it
Commons.
starts.
He's talking about like where the bridge is, right?
Oh, the bridge. Okay.
Maybe.
Like the bridge starts
Sure.
there.
Well,
There's
that's where
like
you're supposed
houses
to start.
everywhere, and the parking lot is gravel. It's like the park entrance is here. Then you go across the street, and there's another entrance that looks like it just goes on forever.
Oh, is it by St. Peter's?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
right.
over by the townhouses that are all stilted. Stilted?
Oh,
Tilted.
Dockside.
Stilted. On
That sounds
stilts.
right.
Yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
it's right across, like
It's
right
like
next
near
to
the
that.
dog park.
Yes, there were a lot of
Okay.
dogs.
Oh,
There were a lot of dogs.
There were a
was
whole lot
indeed
of
dog
dogs.
park.
doggy park.
That makes sense. It was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Like we
Never had a
walked for
dog.
about 15 feet and then went home, but it was fun.
15 feet.
No. We probably went like a half a mile and then walked back and played disc
Did
golf.
you go on that little dock? That's like on the water.
No, I don't even think
Did
we
you
made it
see
to the
it?
water.
Oh, really? It's literally like 15
Oh
feet.
wait, we made it to the little pond.
Dog park.
Right when you get in, there's a little pond and like smushy.
There's a lot of
Huh.
entrances.
I think that
to
there
the
are.
place.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
I
gathering.
don't
There
know
might be a
where
whole
we
lot.
Yeah.
So maybe we were at like
There's-
That's what
I
was
like
feel
saying
there's
things in the
not main
microphone
An
entrance.
when no one
unfilmed-
can hear me.
A preferred one, maybe.
They already hear that.
What do you think?
You guys are just talking. She's like, it
it shows up on this one.
I said I like saying things in the microphone when they can't hear me.
But they can hear you. The voice, you'll be able to hear it later. You're like, what is that noise? Oh, it's me. It's me.
It's me. It's me.
Hit me.
It's
It-
me.
me.
So AI.
So next
Bailey's
question.
MacBook
Next
Pro.
question.
I don't
Look at my phone.
I don't think we learned anything about AI except for that they're scary.
That they're so
Yeah.
They
AI
take
is basically
jobs.
a robot.
Yeah.
I mean a brain.
So
that's
like
not a
Star
human.
Wars already did that.
Speaking of Star Wars, did you see the new trailer
No.
for the
It
9?
wasn't great. I'm
Oh, okay.
not gonna lie.
Oh, thank you, Fabrizio,
Here's-
for the question. I
here's-
thought it was all right.
You just saw like
Your turn.
never mind.
I watched the whole thing.
I know. I'm just saying you saw a certain person that's in it.
What did I say
It's
in
not
the
a
group
spoiler.
chat? And then y'all
You
were like,
saw-
save it for the podcast.
Ray.
Prom.
I don't know.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
Bailey being
prom.
Bailey.
Oh yeah, we wanted to mention prom.
Yes, let's talk about prom.
I went to prom junior year. Did you go?
Nope.
Didn't go.
Matt Clark suggested
I went
this.
junior year and it was
Matt Clark. Shout out Matt Clark.
Not that fun.
Matt Clark 202. You went junior year also?
Yeah, it's not.
I
that
went junior
fun.
year, and that's why I didn't go senior year.
Yeah, I'm
'cause I
not
went-
going this year, so
To experience it
We're
once.
going to a wedding.
I'm going to a wedding instead, and that would be way more fun.
Yeah.
So
It
you
really will
experience
be.
it once. It's awful. You don't go again the next year.
Correct.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something to say that you went to.
I went 3 times.
Oh, you're that person. You went freshman year or
Sophomore year. Yeah,
Uh-uh.
but was it worth it?
Post prom is
free
fun.
like
Post
And
prom
eating
was
before
fun.
prom.
My
It's
senior year
literally-
post prom, we took a party bus to the beach.
Everything
that's worth
but the actual dance.
Yeah, everything but the
It's
dance.
fun.
We
The
were at
dance
prom
is
for like
so
15
uncomfortable
minutes.
and
Oh, yeah.
hot. And did it really? Then where'd you go? Then it went to the
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah, and then we were like, let's go on the party bus and go to the beach.
yeah, that
Yes,
would be
please.
awesome. But
That's
the
fun.
Idea of awkwardly dancing with somebody in a super quiet room.
Or
Oh, super quiet?
Not
It's not
quiet,
quiet.
but like
Was like yours in a gym or
I don't
like
know.
ours
I
are
never
like
went to one.
library.
I never went to
Yeah,
one.
ours are nasty.
So
Ours are like nasty.
They're nasty.
Mine was nasty. They had
It's
separate
like
rooms.
it's just like the club.
Yeah.
It literally was. It was sweaty. I was
Like,
like,
I just be over here like don't
there's
touch
like,
me.
imagine there's a group here and there's a rim of people standing. I was like up in another room with like a group of like 5 people. It was like I think it was a hotel. Maybe it was a lot. I don't even know. It was dark and we just got there and we were just there, but it was fun. Yeah, asking to prom was fun, and then everything except for actual prom was fun. Like literally everything.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I got asked with some donuts, so that was very nice.
Oh, I remember that.
You
And
do not
but he
wanna
like
go-
I
told her right
I
before.
do not want to go with anyone else.
I like donuts, so I would have said yes too if he asked me. Not gonna lie.
We were all
Yeah.
sitting there waiting. We were like,
See, that's weird. I mean, like nowadays you
waiting
like
for
have to
him.
pre-ask. You're like,
yeah,
"Hey,
just to make
so
sure
would
that
you
that
say
person
yes?"
doesn't say no.
Oh
gonna
yeah,
ask
they
you,
always
yeah.
pre-ask, like text you, like, "Hey, would you want to go to prom together?" Yeah, okay, I'll ask you. All right, I'm gonna come
Like,
over
didn't you
tomorrow.
just
Be ready. Like,
Deal.
you just don't know.
Be
how to
ready.
ask.
Yeah, I never like. I went to GCA. It's a Christian school. They never. Yeah,
My
they didn't like have that basically.
my school, my private school had a fake prom, and it was so much more fun. It was called a soiree, the spring soiree, and it was in 9th grade. And they gave when we walked in, they gave us a pamphlet with numbers and like the names of every person. Everybody got a different one. And when they called out one, you danced with the person that was year 1,
Oh, that's cool.
and then year 2, and it was so much. We learned how to like foxtrot, and
That sounds
I
like
mean, if we were
Italian.
actually
it was
dancing,
it was
that'd be
kind of like
fun.
it was fun.
But
It
they
was like
just
actually fun.
grinding on everybody. That's all you do.
yeah,
Like,
it's nasty.
Get up out here.
yeah, it's just
Get up on my
Sweaty
face.
and
nasty.
You're an old head. I'm trying to use new terms.
It was not in the right context.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
But it's okay.
It was funny.
They've been
to
around.
her.
So, I'm just kidding.
Oh, they've been around.
Oh, okay, I see.
More like they're just
they
nasty.
just straight nasty.
that sounds terrible. I'm glad I didn't go. I
You didn't
don't
miss
like
anything?
miss it. I'm not like, oh darn, I wish I would have gone to prom.
Yeah.
No.
See,
No.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
You don't miss anything. It's just maybe an event that is possibly okay. And you're like, remember
And then you
prom?
spend all that
Possibly
money
okay.
on a dress.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Wear for like
I
15
rented a suit. I think.
seconds.
And never wear again.
Yeah.
Basically.
Take it back.
And then you try to sell it.
And
For
it's
some
not
People
worth
buy it for
anything.
$6.
Yep.
We take it to Goodwill.
Sounds about.
You know dresses, dude.
I know.
They can't
all
be
about
resold.
dresses.
They don't hold
Yeah, I
value.
Yeah. Do you have any dresses?
No, actually, maybe. I don't know.
What?
No, I don't.
doesn't-
I don't have
no.
any dresses.
I don't
Okay,
know.
let's just clear that
This
up.
just in. Ethan doesn't know if he wears a dress. That's weird.
Oh.
That's weirder than wearing dresses. Here, you pick one, Ethan.
Pick
Thank
one.
you, Matt
I
Clark.
don't like being interrogated. Okay.
Pick a
You're not
good
being.
one.
You are being interrogated.
What have we done? Future of AI, funny school stories.
Oh.
Funny school stories.
Funny
Funny
school stories. Keeping on school.
stories.
I mean, we're on.
In
school, might
7th
as
grade,
well
I broke
keep
3 windows on
Oh.
separate occasions.
on. Nice.
Well,
That's
then.
all.
Okay. Kindergarten. I broke my teacher's arm.
Really? Please tell.
All right.
Ethan.
It's a good story.
Wait, you
It's a
might have
good
told me
story.
this.
I broke.
Go.
I think I did tell you this.
Go on. I'm
I
excited.
I did break my teacher's arm.
I'm gonna be
And
excited
I was
just as
actually
much.
thrilled because we got out of class early, and I got to go on the playground for like an hour before
And you're
we
a
left.
psychopath.
So, slightly. No.
Well,
I'm scared.
Just
16.
explain,
Okay.
please.
Yes. So kindergarten. We were playing with our toys during lunch break. I don't know what would you call that. Would it be
Playing with
lunch
your
break?
toys,
Playing with your toys in lunch break.
Recess
It's kindergarten.
/ lunch break.
Lunch
Like,
break.
what's that called?
like
Mm,
playtime.
Like playtime. Yeah, I guess it was playtime. And it was time to clean up. And I was playing with this like big RC car. It's not like huge, but it's like that big.
Okay.
And it was like cleanup time, and I was upset. I was like, I don't want to clean up. I want to play. So I left my toys out, and I said, I'm not going to clean it up because I want to enjoy time. Like, and yeah, and so like they were doing clean up, everybody do share, blah blah blah, all that crap. And like I didn't participate in that because I was upset. I didn't want to get away from playtime, and so I went back and I sat back in my seat. And the teacher walked over to her desk where I was playing near, and she stepped on that toy car, and it slipped right out from under her, and she fell right on her arm and broke it.
Perfect.
Wow.
And then,
Therefore,
like,
you broke your teacher's
Therefore,
arm.
I broke my teacher's arm,
Well
and
done.
we got to play on the swings, and that's all I remember from that, and it was great.
Wow.
But,
That was
yeah.
a well set up story.
Yeah.
You gave the punchline without giving the punchline.
Yeah.
You're like, I broke my teacher's
Yeah,
arm.
because
We're
you like
whoa.
non-directly broke
That was
it,
your clickbait.
You know.
Clickbait.
Well done.
Clickbait.
Clickbait and stories.
Clickbait and stories. Did you break anybody's arm? Either of y'all?
No.
No.
All right, we should
I
just
remember
move on.
one
Let's
time.
move
Have you
on.
ever broken a bone?
I remember one time Chandler
broke
came
a
home
bone?
from school with a broken arm.
What?
Yeah, his
No.
arm. So this part, it was just like,
Uh-uh. No thanks.
it was like
I
looped
don't
down.
remember.
It was like hanging.
But he was still holding it up?
Yeah, he was like, he got in the car. Like, Mom, my arm hurts. My mom was like, what happened? And it's like, throom. That jumped like nasty.
I have a bad memory, so
Yeah, and my mom was
don't
like mad at the
remember
teacher. She
this.
was like, "You didn't see this all day long?" Like his arm's broken. He fell off like some little tunnel thing. Somebody pushed him.
Classic.
pretty sure.
Little Chandler.
The question was, have you ever broken anything? Chandler has.
Oh, broken?
I broke. Well, no, I sprained my finger.
Oh, that junk was nasty.
Oh yeah,
Gross. Was it in an L? Like that?
it was like. Hold on.
She's a goalie.
I really need it.
Oh, no,
Hey,
no,
my-
no, no.
Yeah, so I'm a goalie in soccer, and we're doing warm ups, and this girl on our team kicks it, and it like, so it bounces off the ground, and then it comes up and like literally smashes my finger, and it looks like a sausage. It's
Do you
so
have a
nasty.
picture of it?
Disgusting.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh, I don't
try to
wanna see
find
I
it.
don't want to see it. I'm squeamish.
Oh, did you
Not
like
really,
jam it
but-
real bad?
Yeah,
Real.
it's
It was huge.
pretty
Oh, I'm so
nasty.
excited.
Okay, well, going off
So
that
excited.
story, my cousin was at my house. This was like way back when we were like 8 or like 7, something like that. And we had beds that were supposed to be bunk beds on top of each other. So the bottom, but we ended up taking it off the top part. So it's 2 separate beds now.
Yeah.
But the top one connected to the bottom one via holes and
Okay.
like pegs from the top one that go in.
So-
Holes that are like finger sized.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't
She
wanna-
walked by it, stuck her finger in it, and tripped and fell.
Oh, nope.
And was like hanging from her finger.
Oh.
And it, like broke the whole. It was an awful situation.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's what Jimmy Fallon did. Except for he tripped and his ring got caught on the counter and it de-skinned his whole finger.
Oh.
Yeah, but hers like
That-
hanging from the whole.
Were you there?
I was there.
That's
I
the
heard
worst.
screams.
Hanging by
It
your
was
finger.
like it was literally like what I imagined somebody
Almost
getting
there.
murdered. Like
Oh my
like
gosh.
so screaming, so
Oh,
loud.
that's the
like,
worst.
Yeah, it was.
Did you see that gymnast? She actually went to Auburn that broke both of her legs. She broke her legs
It.
right here on a dismount, and they bent backwards like an ostrich. And somebody told me about it, or my whole family told me about it, and they're like, I wouldn't watch the video, and of course I was like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it, and then I did it,
And it
I wanna
scars you
watch
for
it.
life.
and it scarred me for
genuinely
life.
That's
scars you.
disgusting.
Yeah.
The
No.
com-
I'm
the
still looking.
the comment on the video was like one of those weird ones with the white and then the black text and the video under it, and it said, I didn't know that Gumby played gymnastics or whatever, and it was scarring for sure.
Wow, that's gross.
You see some
Both at the
things,
same
like-
time. I don't know how it doesn't happen more often though, because they dismount going so fast.
Yeah.
I found it.
I want to see.
Ready? This is the other thing.
It's so big. It's like a sausage.
So big.
Oh,
It's like
Here, I wanna hold
it
it
looks
for the
like a
camera.
naked mole rat.
That was
It
your-
doesn't look
So-
like a finger. That's the finger.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
You can see what it's supposed to look like and then what it
Oh.
looks like.
Probably not.
Ew.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, that's
Ugh.
not good.
Yeah.
How in the all the digits
Can we
are
move on?
spread about?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Dude, I was
don't
playing. Well,
like-
speaking of fingers, I was playing football. Just my friends and I just drove past the football field, and they were doing like a they do an annual bowl or whatever that they all come out and play. And we're like, can we play? And they said, yeah. And we were playing, and it was tackle. Like it was like legit tackle, just with random people. And this kid got tackled and landed on his hand, and his finger went in a perfect L, just straight up, and then at this digit just went straight to the side.
Ooh.
And he ran over and just like came over and he just like literally just held it up, and that was the first time he noticed it, was when he looked up and his finger was to the side. And then they just pulled it back and we just kept playing. That was it.
Oh my gosh.
No, you just pull it back.
I guess like you would think
No.
that you just tear tendons. Like how does your finger doesn't go that way?
I don't know.
But sure
I don't
enough,
even understand. How
it was
that-
in a perfect L.
I'm worried. This is why like people have anxiety and worry about the future. Because now I'm worried if I trip on the way out, am I gonna destroy my finger and be in like a lot of pain or like something like
When
that?
I first
That
started
scares
working
me.
here, you tripped up the stairs like 4 times in the same week.
Oh, I
did
saw
trip
that
up the
video.
Stairs. I
Oh,
Well, that was a different video.
That was also when
I
he slipped up the
fully
door.
tripped up the stairs the other day. We slept there because we were working so like a really big project. So we slept there, woke up, went down to go to the bathroom, came up immediately. I'd been up for like a
And Hannah was
minute.
already there.
Yeah, she was already there. I got to the top of the stairs and I missed the next step. And the door wasn't closed all the way upstairs. So the way I fell in, the door slams open.
He's trying to brace himself
They're
on the
both-
door.
Yeah, I try to brace myself on the door, but it flies open. And both of them heard me coming up the stairs.
Like see it again in my
Yeah,
head.
Both of them heard me coming up the stairs, so they're both turned around staring. I just fell flat on my face. I was legs halfway down the stairs, and my body halfway in the
But
room.
you just laid
And
there
I
for a
just
couple
laid there,
seconds.
and I was like,
Hannah, I thought you did it. Hannah and I thought you did it on purpose. You're like,
100
you're
million
funny,
%
dude.
not on
Oh
purpose.
my
I had just
gosh.
woken up, and
And
I
you just
forgot
laid
what I
there.
said, but I was just like, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Yeah, and you
I was
waddled
so
over to
done.
your little cot.
What a great
Yeah.
start to your day.
Yeah.
What a day.
Ugh.
Then he slept for another like 2 hours. It was
It
perfect.
did. It was great.
You'd have to after that.
That's how you have to start
You
it.
just have to like go
Devastating
back
fall.
and start over and
Right.
Yeah, redo the
Start-
day.
just redo it real quick.
Walk back down
I
the
asked
stairs.
if I could get the footage from the cameras, like
And
the
you
security
never got
cameras, to be
those.
able to see it, because it would have been hilarious, but it never happened.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
Sadly.
But yeah,
Classic.
that was not the brightest moment of my life. So
it was great.
I'm
It
just
was
waiting to
entertaining.
fall all the way down the stairs, like from the very top.
I hope not.
It's so wooden that it's got so much like, what's the word?
What?
Grit. Like you won't slide down all of them. You'll just stop. You're like,
It's the worst when
Ugh.
you like accidentally
You're gonna
miss a step
splinter.
and then your heart skips a beat.
Yes.
You're like,
or
And immediately you start thinking about your shins. Like,
yes,
That
you
happened
fear for your
As
shins.
soon as I got in the truck, it did.
When you walk down the stairs and you think there's
Oh
one more
my
step.
I forgot.
Well, you also took out the
I
step,
also took off the side steps too, so there's no side steps. You have
Oh.
to fully get in.
and it's
Well, that's
14
So you
feet
have to
down.
jump up there.
It is, well, sort of. Like my tires were rubbing and like
was like,
destroying it. Yeah.
Mm.
Like that. But we get out, and they all make the joke that they go skydiving every time we go
Corey
somewhere.
says, "All right, we're
But
going
like
out."
when I wasn't used to it at first, I fell. I was with Zach. We were getting ready to go to the conference, and I went to get up in the car, and I slipped, and I fell completely out of it, right onto the ground. I was just like, "This is my own doing. Like
my
I deserve this."
Meanwhile, it's like one step for Zach.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
like
know, it's a
nothing
little-
for
Bailey,
him.
you sit
Stepping
down to
stool.
get in. Like you,
I have
you
to
get
take a running
further
start to
down.
get in.
I've never been in your car.
It's
Yeah, I haven't
very
either.
It's scary, but it's fun.
interesting.
It sounds like a fun experience.
It sounds like a spaceship when you take off, and when he slams on the pedal, you go like very slow. He's like, "I'm gassing it," and you're just like,
My car, okay.
"Are we ever gonna get up to 45 miles an hour?"
My car's like always driving on spare tires.
Well, what's funny?
Like you can't go too fast.
I don't know if you guys saw the story he made where he broke down halfway between here and
Oh,
Virginia.
yeah.
He was driving
I
back
was
and he
100
broke
miles
down.
away from my house.
Yeah. Earlier that
bit.
day, we went to go get food, and on the way back, he's like, "Guys, my car makes this weird, funny noise. It's hilarious. It sounds like it's gonna die every time." And he does it. He
does
slows
still.
down.
It still does.
And he's
but
like,
it's-
"Yeah, you hear that? You hear that? You hear that? Isn't
It's
that
like,
so funny?" We're like, "Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny." And then he called or messages us later. He's like, "Yeah, I broke down halfway to Virginia." I was like, "Oh, that's convenient because
It
we
was
were all
perfect.
just
It was the
laughing
same
at
day.
that. Yeah, it was the same day.
It still it turns off when I stop. It's like
Yeah, it's weird though, because like you get in the car and he'll be like, "Okay, bye." I'm like, "Okay, bye." Are you gonna start your car? And then he just starts moving. I'm like, it didn't even turn on. Like,
silent assassin.
it's so quiet. It's
The silent assassin.
Dude,
it's
I love my
loud
car.
when he
That's
turns it off.
It's loud. Yeah, it's louder when I turn it off because there's a fan on the battery that cools it off. So like I turn it off, it's like
Yeah,
classic.
Cool down.
but how much money you save in gas is
So much.
astounding. How
It
much
gets, like,
money I spend
41
in gas,
miles per gallon
astounding.
Wow.
Hate
In
it.
the city?
everywhere because it has a battery. So when I push the brakes, it recharges a little bit. So no matter where I am, it gets the same amount
It's
of miles.
ridiculous.
It's so nice.
You get,
dang.
I think it averages. It says 41 on there. I
$20
wish.
to fill up.
I literally get like 7 point something.
Wow.
I
It's
fill
the
up once a
greatest.
week,
Dude,
and it's like
Everybody jokes on a Prius.
$65 now.
Get a Prius.
I'm
Dang.
thinking about it. I'll lift my Prius.
He says he wants to get. Oh
A
no.
lifted Prius?
He says he wants to get a
That
Prius
would be
also.
Hilarious.
Please get a Prius also.
Yes. And lift it.
and lift it.
Yes.
Okay.
I want tires bigger
And then
than
race
the
it.
Prius. Tractor tires.
Okay. I can do that.
Oh, a hoopty. Riding in a hoopty.
A hoopty? What?
You ever heard of hoopty?
Hoopty is like an older
Hoopty.
style.
An older
Monte
style
Carlo.
car that's been like, pimped out a little bit.
Yeah. It's like
Hoopty.
what?
Do people
Yeah.
call it hoopty?
Poop diddy poop
Yeah.
scoop.
Hoop,
That's what I was thinking.
whoop diddy poop scoop. Whoop de poop de scoop.
When that song came out, I feel like the world like paused for a little bit.
I think so.
They're like, "Is this real?"
It
Is
stopped
he serious?"
Is
turning.
this like
Hey,
for
serious?
a
They're
few
like,
minutes.
and they're like, oh, this
Oh, it is real. Okay, we'll
real.
just let him. It's Kanye being Kanye.
You know, we were actually watching Kanye earlier today, right when
The
we left
smiles.
work, because there was a part in a video that we're editing where Jimmy said something and he didn't like what he said, and he was saying, he was like, ah,
And he
and
went
then
straight face.
he went from happy to like that, and it reminded me of Kanye when Kanye smiles and you see him and he's like,
That needs,
and
I think you
showed
need
him
to add that
Tell
in.
me
there.
I do that
comparison. It's so
sometimes.
fun. Zach does that. You guys do
Zach also
like,
falls
Yeah,
asleep.
Zach-
saying
in
that.
a joking manner though. You'd be like, ah.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time as a joke.
I do the
But
same.
even when I'm not joking, people tell me that I'm like, and I'm like,
You move on real
Yeah.
fast.
yeah. I'm just like, all right.
You got multi-track mind.
Right. I can't. I don't.
You can't snap with your left hand.
No, I
We'll
can't.
teach you.
You can't.
Because you guys all did it, and I was like,
You also try to act like you're getting money. You're like, I'm
I can
snapping.
do it with this one.
Do you snap with two fingers?
No.
It is your middle finger.
No, it's just like a pinkies up thing.
Ah.
So it's pointer finger up.
It's when it hits here that makes a sound.
Just sit.
When it
Like
smacks your
I
hand.
can't.
when we're
I've
editing,
tried.
just do that.
I've tried.
I know you tried.
I've tried.
I learned how to
You
do
let
the.
your finger hit your hand.
I just.
I have a friend that snaps like
I
this.
don't like when he does that.
I don't
He
like
does
it
that,
either.
and
'Cause
it
he thinks it's
sounds
my
like
wrist.
his wrist is
It is.
cracking.
Well, that's my bracelet.
Like, what are you
think
doing?
it's-
It's. I'm literally letting this finger go floppy.
How?
I can't do that.
You're
You're
snapping.
snapping.
What are you doing?
Just
Like,
going like this.
keep
let
these-
that
these
finger
fingers
hit
stay the
other
same.
finger.
So this one's hitting it.
Yeah. It's this finger hitting your middle finger like this.
Wait.
How do you do it?
I taught myself. Like I couldn't do it for a long time. You just practice.
People like.
I
gonna
I
make
had a
me
friend that
flip
could
out.
air drum with his left. I can't do it with my left hand.
Ew. I don't like
So
that.
anyway, next question.
Next question.
Speaking
Yeah.
of broken wrists, I watched a kid break his wrist. That's
Please
cool.
no more breaking stuff.
It looked like an
I
S.
have
He held it
this-
up like this.
It's
It was
2054. What is that?
824.
824.
Good job. Let's do favorite Starbucks drink. Go.
Oh yes. Shoot. I would probably say a frappuccino, like a Java chip frappuccino.
Okay.
But I literally, there's nothing I haven't ever liked except for the weird Halloween drinks. Like they
Like
had a
the
witch's
unicorn
brew.
thing?
What about the
No,
unicorn?
the unicorn one was good.
I never tried.
I think
that.
it was
It's too
peachy,
sweet for me.
if I remember.
I typically go with the sweet cream cold brew or coconut milk latte.
Okay.
I was gonna think macchiato. That was gonna be my guess for you.
Sometimes I go with that.
Macchiato's never bad.
So
What's
I
your
have
favorite?
two.
That's
It
fair.
always was a white chocolate mocha. And
It
then
was.
That's what my sister
now,
always
but
gets.
now it's the cinnamon shortbread latte.
That,
that
That
junk
junk
was
is
good.
so good. Oh my god.
is that
Interesting.
still around?
I don't
No.
Or was
know.
that a seasonal? That
Absolutely.
was
Oh, really?
the
Is it
best.
gone?
Yeah.
It was so good.
Dude.
You would have liked.
Dang.
It was like that Dunkin' Donuts one that we tried, the caramel craze or whatever, the
I
one that you
hated
liked.
that
Hold
Oh
blueberry
no.
one.
I get the caramel swirl every time I go.
I like
That's
the
what I
coconut
usually get.
caramel one because that's like the Girl Scout cookie one, but they don't have it
Yeah,
anymore.
the Samoa. One time I went to Dunkin' and I was like, "Can I get the Samoa drink?" And they're like, "The what?"
You mean like caramel delight?
Wait, what is this other caramel one that you're talking
It's
about.
a new one. Like we just did a video because they had a new drink.
At
There's like
Dunkin'
3
Donuts, yeah.
drinks. He didn't like.
I
Did
didn't
you
like
do the chocolate
blueberry.
cherry
The
thing?
blueberry was
No, no,
Oh
no, it
yeah,
was
I was like,
blueberry
what is this
muffin.
crap? What?
Caramel craze
At
and then
Dunkin'
Donuts?
cocoa
Caramel one,
mocha
though.
or something.
They have
Oh, I got the mocha, and I was
3
like,
new ones.
Not
It's,
good.
it's okay.
What is it? It's
Do we need to go
Caramel.
to Dunkin' Donuts?
Blueberry muffin,
yeah.
caramel. It was called caramel craze, but it was like the shortbread. And then
Ooh.
And then the
So
other
there's
one
the
was
cinnamon?
chocolate.
cocoa mocha,
Yeah, the other
coconut
one was
mocha, or
chocolate.
cocoa
I need to get
mocha.
a
Yeah,
caramel
chocolate
craze.
mocha.
Yeah, it's like 3
Right.
new things. The
No.
blueberry was awful. I'd rather
It's so bad.
Like
We were saying it tasted like regular coffee with a blueberry dum dum.
Like,
that you used
I
to
would-
stir.
Ew.
Oh, well, that's
Then just
nasty.
let it sit.
I'd rather stub my toe twice in the same
In a
spot.
row.
Yeah, than drink that.
I just
again.
got a bed
Like,
frame.
for
I'm
real.
afraid I'm gonna start stubbing my toe.
I
It wasn't an
actually
issue.
do stub my
It's
toe
not,
a
like,
lot.
sticking out.
Can we get a
That's
little
true.
shout out for the toes that get smashed and are just wonderful?
Shout out for those toes. One
Yeah.
time I was running and I got my toes stuck up. It was like, you know where the hardwood meets the carpet, and sometimes there's a little connector
Oh.
piece.
Yes, yes.
I was
yes,
running and I like skid and my toe got caught under that and then I fell forward, but it was fine and I didn't
Ooh.
even rip my toenail out. Like I was just.
Oh, well, that's
Interesting.
good.
And then I had a baseball
yeah.
game. And I remember I remember the baseball game vividly.
Yeah, my favorite drink from Starbucks is the caramel apple spice.
Yes, please.
It's
Oh,
very
that's right. I knew that.
basic and I like it. It's like caramel but with some spice.
We need to go do a
Apple.
random.
Well,
like next time I go and do
don't
one,
like
you need
trying
to do
new
that.
things though. That's the thing. Like I'll do
That's
it,
my favorite thing. I
but
love trying
here's
new
my thing in that. I don't want to pay for it. If
And then
I'm
not
not
like
gonna
it.
like
Oh,
it
yeah.
and I end up spending $4 on something I'm literally gonna take a sip of, want to stub my toe twice and throw away, why would I want to do that?
Blueberry muffin.
When I know I like something and I'll pay for it. Like that's logical, right?
That's
and
a
everybody's
fair
like,
logic.
you're just basic.
It's like
It's just like, okay.
it's a low risk, no reward, or low risk, low reward.
Food is the reward itself.
I know, but like sometimes you can take the risk and then it's your new favorite thing.
But in these cases, like we
You know
tried
you
out
like
the
caramel
Chick-fil-A
apple cider.
key lime pie thing.
That was so good.
Bailey paid
Oh,
for
I
it,
had that
so
this
I'm gonna try it.
morning because I
Oh,
had
that's
it
fair.
for
That's fair.
free.
You got one for free?
Yeah.
Wait, remember when
I
we
had one today.
they
Because
told
my
us we could
birthday's
get a
coming
free
up,
one and then
so I
we
got
did
one
it.
for free.
Wait, I thought
to
your
the little
birthday's
app.
coming up.
Both of
Yeah.
our birthdays are
Yours
coming
on
up.
Mine's on
Tuesday?
I
Tuesday.
wrote it on the board.
Thursday? Oh,
Yeah.
good call. Good call.
Um.
Yes, I'll never forget.
Oh, you wrote mine too.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
16th and 18th. I can remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
16th and
Your
18th.
birthday is
February.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. 13th.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because it was
Wow.
very close to Zach's.
Have you ever had a Friday the 13th birthday?
Yes. I was born on Friday the 13th.
Ah, that explains a whole lot.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's why it turned out like
My
that.
birthday's been on Easter a few times.
My birthday's on Father's Day half the time. June 17th.
One time
I'm a
mine was on
father.
Easter. Did you
Mhm.
say that?
Yeah.
Both of
But
y'all
ours.
switches on being Easter sometimes?
Yeah.
When,
It's really
when
late
is
this
Easter?
year.
Is it the third Monday or third
This next
Sunday?
Sunday.
Because it seems like sometimes it's very off. Like
Yeah,
sometimes
I
it's a
think there's
very.
a lot of
Sometimes it's in
weeks in
March.
No.
I think it is.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
and then
Sometimes
sometimes
it's like the end of April. Sometimes
I think it is.
I don't think it's
I know that
In
like,
March.
with your
Investigate,
birthday.
because it's always
every
been
year-
like close to my birthday.
Every year with your birthday, I'm pretty sure it's the next day. So like last year, if it was Monday, it'll be Tuesday this year.
Yeah.
It goes like that. Like, so yeah.
I swear it was in March one time.
And my birthday was always on spring break
Oh, that's
growing
lit.
up.
Well, sort of.
Yeah, I never got to see my friends on my birthday
Oh, that's not.
because they were
lit.
always going on trips with their families. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
I guess it's
Yeah.
it's good to have a birthday on a school day because I
was
would
on
always
spring
take the
break
day
last
off.
year.
So Easter in 2016 was on March 27th.
Okay,
And the
so
next
that's
year it
definitely
was
the
the
earliest.
18th of April.
Oh, really?
And then it was April 1st, and then it was
So
this
then
year it's
they
What?
April
pick and
20th.
choose?
It's like they literally just like, this will
who-
be.
who
the-
is the
Maybe
they?
it's-
I wanna
no,
figure
that
that
makes
out.
sense.
Yeah, that
It's
doesn't make
AI.
sense.
When is Easter 20 and why does it change every year? Oh, that's a. Let's see if I can read fast enough for it to not get boring.
Do 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 do.
Dun, dun, dun,
Hold on,
dun,
hold
dun,
on.
dun, dun, dun. Louisville facing- Fall between March 22nd and April 25th. That's a whole lot of time in between.
Yeah. I
Yes.
guess I mean that's like a whole month.
So, speaking of birthdays,
It's based off of Passover, which is a moon holiday. It's based off of moon cycles. I'm pretty sure. Tied to the lunar
Passover?
cycle. Yeah, Passover is a lunar cycle. It's Jewish, and it's when you. I can't remember actually. I
Well,
celebrated
yeah,
Passover
it's when
one
they
time.
put the blood over the door,
Yeah,
and then no one in their household is
that makes sense
killed.
because Passover is based off of the moon
Passover
schedule.
lamb. I didn't know
So
it was
then
based off the
Easter
moon.
goes off of Passover. Huh? The more you know.
interesting.
Welcome
go
to my
back and read that.
podcast where we learn
Wow.
things.
Yeah.
That's fun. I like learning things.
Same.
Hey, sister.
It's fun.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
sister.
sisters.
Just thinking that. Hey, sisters.
Yeah. You guys don't know who that is, do you?
Yes, you do.
James
Charles.
Charles.
Come on,
Oh,
son.
Okay. Okay.
I actually watch YouTube.
Okay.
She
Yeah, I
doesn't.
knew
You
you.
don't
did,
watch
because the other day you
anything.
mentioned
Really?
Emma Chamberlain.
No,
Yeah.
because I'm always like working.
She's cool.
Okay.
She's cool, but she is
Yeah.
very,
Sometimes you go
like,
on podcasts.
Sometimes I'm on podcasts. Yeah.
out there. Like, just
Which ones do we do?
too much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
She's just very blunt. Like, she just says.
Yeah.
Who?
I mean, there's a difference between, I don't know. Like, we talked about this before. I don't cuss. So, like, when people, that's like, they do that in every other sentence.
Oh, well, I'm like,
I
get a
just, like-
thesaurus.
Like,
You might
Get a
into-
thesaurus.
get a thesaurus.
Remember I said that to that one
They
guy
said good
that
at
one time?
thesaurus.
I don't.
Oh,
know
yeah.
what.
We were all.
We
came
were
into
putting
work
matches
for the
on-
video.
there. I
Gluing
was
matches.
upstairs.
There's
Yo.
this one kid. He just kept cussing so much, and I was like,
She's like, can you get a thesaurus or something?
Yeah,
you're really.
right.
I was like, you
Just
need to
learn
watch
some
what you're
new
saying. You're
words.
actually like really annoying me.
Right.
And then, so then I got
Remember
like,
who it
so
was. You probably can't say on here, but I want to hear this later.
oh yeah, well, I'll tell you.
I mean, I remember
But
that.
then I burned my finger because we had these hot plates and we're melting glue and they were putting matches in and
Every
then
time.
gluing it
Oh,
down.
right.
And then,
Oh.
and then I burned my finger. I'm like, oh shoot.
I know. Who
And
you're
then
talking
he's
about.
like, oh, like she can say stuff, but I can't say anything. I said, no, but you're saying it every other word. It's the only words you know.
No.
Or I said something
That's
like,
a
I
word.
know
I
more
know. I
than
know.
4-letter
I do too.
words
Yeah,
than just
that's
4-letter
something
words.
like that I was told, and I agree with. It's like when you cuss literally in every sentence, it's like you don't have a vocabulary outside.
just
of
I
it.
know.
uneducated.
It's
Yeah.
so like unattractive. I'm like, how?
It works in
do you
arguments.
not know any other words?
I feel like that's the only
Like,
time.
there are certain times where it enhances your sentence.
The
and I'm
argument
just
or
like,
the
"Dang,
sentence."
That was good. I wish I could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like-
Sometimes it makes you more funny.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
But
Or
then I'm
funny,
like,
yeah.
I can't say
oh,
that. Or-
freaker.
Freaker. Oh yeah. They just,
Wow, that sounded.
there's
cool.
a kid that would throw words in like in the wrong spot at my lunch table. And we're like,
Oh, in like the
"Where'd you
7th grade
learn?"
when that's when everybody cussed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was only one kid, and he was the catcher for my high school team. My mom, yeah, that's basically
So
like my
funny.
mom lets me cuss now, but he would just throw the wrong word in the wrong spot and just go with it and act like it was normal.
Interesting. That's definitely Cthulhu.
We did the Starbucks drink. That was Donnie Hedgehog. Thank you for that question.
Thank you, Donnie.
Hold
so-
on.
This is another question that I wrote on there just because I actually thought it was kind of unique. They said, your favorite pair of socks. This was Jackie59. So at first I was like, that's kind of dumb. Then I thought about it. I actually bought all the same socks. I only have this type of socks. I have like 17 pair of the exact same socks.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I like how they are. So I was like, nobody sees my socks anyway, so I like them, and I'm just going to do it. But a lot of people will wear like fun socks. What are you looking at? Watching her chug?
She's drinking a lot
You
of
never,
water.
you never swallowed either. You just, it's just
That's what I was looking at. She was just
Holding it in.
the whole time. I was waiting
Well
for
done.
her to
I-
like breathe or something.
I was like, I'm gonna keep talking because I think she's gonna. No, she's still going. Good times, dude. I don't know what else.
Did you ever know those people that could like just
Do the
push
water
it
thing?
and then yeah,
Our
Have you ever-
cousin can do that with the
it's
water.
disgusting.
Everybody that does it, they say it's super
He's
easy.
like, you just open your throat up and like, I'm like,
What does that mean? How do you
just
open your throat up?
throat?
You just
Oh.
it's disgusting.
And in 1 second. it's
Yeah,
like
when
all
I
over.
do it,
And we're all just
I
losing
It just goes-
I hit it and it goes out
Yeah.
the sides.
Yeah,
Like,
I've tried.
I think Zach can do it. Not as like
he
quickly.
can do it quick. Yeah, he's done it before. I watched him do it.
Oh, he can? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
He did it upstairs.
I
in
could
the
do
attic.
this.
Remember
Not
the other
as
day?
quick.
'Cause I was like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I've heard it's bad for you. Like to
Makes
do
sense.
that.
If you do too much, I'm
Um,
sure.
But then Jake was like, "No, it's not. It's not bad for you." I was like, "Jake, have you researched this?" Like, because I haven't, and like, but we're trying to figure it out because Zach was doing it. I was like, "I'm pretty sure that's bad for you," but I don't know. Like,
You know, so our cousin can do it, and we were going to like the movies or somewhere where you can't have water in there. He like brought a water, so he's like has the water and just standing there like, oh, you can't bring that in there, and he's like, oh, really? He's like, hold on, and like drinks it in 1 second because he can do it, and it was so.
That's the
funny.
perfect
That-
scenario.
And they're just
Oh,
like,
really? Okay.
That's
he's like,
so
oh, my
funny.
bad, and just 1 second, just drinks it, and they're just like, oh, it was at a water park or something where you couldn't bring it outside. Yes. Oh my gosh, man, those are great times.
Just drink the pool water.
I wish I could do that.
My mom's
Chlorine. Just kidding.
family
Chlorine and pee.
or my
Moms.
are like cousins. They have 5 kids too. So like whenever we're together, it's like a ton of us.
100,000 football
That's a
teams.
lot.
Yeah,
hanging out.
literally.
Yeah.
We have to
Yes.
plan really well when we go places
Oh,
because there's so many.
There's so many.
wait. So there's 5 people in your family.
Okay.
6 kids in my family.
6 kids. I thought you said 5.
No, there's
Oh,
5
no, you
of my cousins.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Of
okay.
just
Our
my
It's adding up
kids.
now.
like mom's sister's family.
That makes sense.
Mm.
See, I can't imagine that many siblings. I've had
Yeah.
one my entire life. And then my cousins, there's only 2.
Were you close with that one?
With my one, yeah.
Interesting.
And now,
Yeah, we all moved out here.
Wait.
They
Oh,
all
never
moved
mind.
back to California. And left me,
oh, your siblings did?
And they all moved back.
Because aren't your parents
They
here?
all left you.
And they all
Yes.
what?
I said, aren't your parents
Yes,
here?
my parents
So
are
you're-
here
Oh,
and me, but my siblings are in California.
Hmm.
2 of them are married.
Well,
I
nice.
saw a pic of all of your,
Oh,
especially
yeah,
your
yeah,
siblings.
yeah.
I
National
didn't. I was
Sibling
like,
Day.
wait, I didn't even know you had that many.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
When I saw it, and then I was
I
like,
didn't either. I thought you had one sister. And then I
2
was like,
sisters and
oh.
your brother. Yeah.
Now
Well,
we
you
know.
wow.
so you have 4 in your family.
The more
That's
you
big
know.
too. My
It
dad
is.
came from 4, and that seems
But
like a lot.
we were all fairly close. Like, there's my sister. A year later, my other sister. 3 years later, my brother. 3 years later, me.
Huh.
So it's
Intriguing.
intriguing.
That is intriguing.
That's like, all right, that was fun. Let's move on.
So anyway, socks. I'm just kidding. What's the ideal years between siblings?
2.
That's what I was thinking.
I
too.
mean, like,
What's the ideal amount of siblings?
not until you're older.
I think that's all on the parents.
I mean, but if
And
it's less than
financial.
2, then I just feel bad for the mom.
Just one. Oh wait, what?
It's a lot of stress.
What?
Because then she keeps having babies like every second.
Did you say less than 2?
Oh,
less than 2
months.
years.
I mean,
months.
Years.
Oh,
What?
That's how
yeah, if
babies
you
are.
have it sooner. We thought you were talking
I
about
thought you were
less than
saying
2
less than 2 kids.
It's hard for
I
the
was like,
mom. I was like,
Oh
what?
no!
It's harder.
Yeah.
2 years per kid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that makes
'Cause
sense.
Your body. Just,
So we're all 2, and I think it's good.
We're like 18 months apart.
Dang.
Yeah.
My sister and I are 2 years, 4 months. On the dot. Not
Me
really.
and Chandler are more than 2, I think.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we are. 'Cause there's a point where he's like 3 years older than me in the year. Right now, he's 20. I'm 17.
Yeah, it's
When
just
you're
about
about
to be, you
18,
haven't had
yeah.
your birthday yet.
Yeah, I know, but
So when
that's
you
more
turn
than
18,
2
it's only
years.
2. So it's 2 in a
So
couple
technically
years. 2 in a
So
couple
it's
months.
2 years
would
and some
be-
months.
His birthday was like 2 months ago, right?
Wait, hold
2
on.
years, 3 months.
So-
You're like me and my sister. That's ideal.
I don't know.
January, March, April. 2 months and 2
Ask
years
Mom.
and 4 months.
So was that 28 months? Yeah.
But the rest are like closer, I think. But yeah, I like having 2 years because then in school it's like
Yeah,
Right
we
there.
were
Most of
all
the same
like
schools.
always had someone in school with
Mhm.
us.
yeah. So me and Chandler are always in school together. Chandler and Zach for a little bit, and then you and Chandler never were. Me and Zach never were.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
And then we never were.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Me and Zach were in college together. Chandler, was he? Yeah, because I took a long time.
Oh. Well, but see, if I was going to ECU next year, then me and Zach would be in college together.
Oh yeah, that's true.
ECU.
Shout out ECU.
It's expensive.
ECU.
Dude, college is expensive.
College is expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
I went to Liberty and
That's
living
expensive.
in Virginia. Well, I got half off for like just living in Virginia. You get basically half off, and it was still expensive. So I can't even like out of state. That sounds not today, Satan.
Out of state
No,
They wanna
tuition
just
at
give you
ECU is
money.
cheaper than in state at Liberty. I'm sure.
Wait, at Liberty?
Mm-hmm.
No, at Liberty. At Liberty, it's a private school or private. It's not really, but it's the same price no matter where you're from. But then you have if you live in Virginia, you
Oh.
get a scholarship.
Oh, so is
So-
that what they call it instead of in-state tuition?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they could say in-state tuition, but I got a scholarship, a Virginia
Oh,
scholarship.
okay.
I got a scholarship. So everybody gets
Makes
a
you sound
scholarship.
smart.
If you're from
I got a
Virginia,
scholarship.
Okay.
if you're from
I
Virginia,
got
you
a
get it.
scholarship.
I
know
got
you
one
did.
too.
I've heard your story. That's so nice.
No, I'm not. That's not even it. Like that was a
Ooh.
grant technically.
Oh, Grant.
Oh,
But like I
Oh, I
got
guess that would be more of a grant.
two other scholarships.
I didn't.
They weren't for very much. It's like $500, but for like going
That's
to
books.
Pitt, yeah.
That's one book. That's textbook for one class.
I don't remember what it was for because I wasn't smart.
Was it the?
You was
I don't
smart. You was kind.
We could sit
you
here
was
forever and
intelligent.
try to figure out what the grant was
Like, yeah.
for living in North Carolina.
But like I said, I dropped out of college and high school technically. Like I
Oh.
didn't drop
What?
out, but I was taken out and homeschooled. And by
Oh,
homeschooled,
homeschooled.
my mom would literally like say, "Hey, you need to do this," and I'd be like, "I don't want to," so I wouldn't do them. And like I would get in trouble for it a lot, and like it's not like she didn't punish me or anything, but I didn't end up doing it. Yeah, and then
Did
that
you-
was
did you
at
graduate
that was at
high
16.
school?
Like,
Yeah, that was at 16. At 17, I went to Pitt for my GED,
Whoa,
graduated, and
wait.
went into college at 17.
okay.
And then from there, dropped out to work at Chick-fil-A. Then worked for Fancy Pants.
Did you? When did you?
We don't say.
When
his
were you
name.
out of high school? Sophomore year?
Uh,
Junior year.
10th grade. So
10th
the
year.
next year after 10th grade, I wasn't in.
So then you didn't have a senior year per se?
No,
I felt like I was.
I was
so
in
old
college.
at high
Y'all,
school.
I was
every
supposed to be
single
senior.
day. I'm sorry to interrupt. I look at my phone at 9/11 every single day. I'm not kidding. I just picked up my phone and it's 9/11.
I look at my phone at 12:34 every
You
day.
don't look at it at 11:11 a.m. and p.m. and post it on the internet every single time. You see it.
There are
I
those
have
people.
that do that, and I.
You have
it's
people?
Very annoying.
I have people.
I have people
have
that I
people.
know, I should say, that do that. Shout out to you. It's very annoying. Stop.
Please stop.
Like, please.
Don't continue.
This is a call
Nobody
out
loves you any more or less. Promise.
because of your 11:11.
Actually, less.
It's you make a wish on
They do
11:11.
love you less.
They do love you less. Ethan loves you less.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Okay.
No, he
moving on.
doesn't.
No, I don't. I love it. For the most part.
With
There is-
the few exceptions.
One big exception.
Oh. So anyway,
Yeah.
kidding.
Let's move on. There's a lot
What's
of
it-
people that hate.
let's do
people.
one more
I
and then
no,
wrap
that's
her
the
up.
thing. Like, I don't.
Ethan
hate
hates people.
Okay.
No, I don't.
okay.
I'm just kidding.
I hate to say that.
I hate ideas of
like,
people.
I've become such not a fan of them because of what they've done.
Oh,
That
I got you.
I
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
don't hate them, but I do not at
We
all.
could end
like
on some
them.
advice.
Yeah.
And I never will.
Same.
From now on.
Advice for.
I wouldn't say that.
Politicians
I always
and
give
black
people another
Oh.
chance.
Or
Oh,
mumble rapper.
later.
Oh well.
Pick your poison.
I would
Trust
either
me,
do
Trust me.
Okay,
trust me,
well,
trust
I
me.
know
I will try,
that one.
but like.
Or that one.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we'll just.
Just, you know.
Or both.
What was the
Or
question?
both. Okay.
Let's just do both.
Let's do both.
Let's end on that one
Okay.
and we'll do that one. Your top bucket list item. This is actually
So,
Kaya.
shout out to Kaya.
Shout out Kaya.
Oh,
At Kaya
That's why we
Swenson.
picked this one.
that's cute.
So your the top of your bucket list.
Oh wait.
Man.
Mine's probably like a country to visit.
A country to visit.
Mm-hmm.
Which country?
I don't know. I got to think about that.
There's only 7 of. No, there's not.
I just
That's
realized
continents.
Kaya asked the question. I didn't get that. Shout out Kaya.
Kai
Is that
did
why?
ask
Yeah,
the
Were
question.
you wondering
No.
why we were shouting
That's
out
why we're
Kaya?
all
Because
like,
I thought
oh.
you were shouting her out like
Just
this.
'cause-
She gave me my bucket list. Item.
Oh, that would have
Oh.
been cute.
That's why I
Dang
was
it.
like, that's cute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't to be like derogatory. I promise.
I don't know if it would have been derogatory.
I don't think it was either way.
Either way. But
It's okay.
Continue.
thank you, Ethan. It was good. And the
Continue.
thought was there. Thank you, Ethan. So
Like,
top
what's
bucket.
at the top? Because I'm gonna go a lot of places, but
That's the spirit.
what's the top?
Peru.
Well, I've already been to Peru, been to
Twice?
Lima, Miraflores,
Lima.
Lima.
Beans.
I've been to
How
Lima
about
and I'm
today?
going back this summer.
I was teaching dance, and
6
like
years.
one of the girls was like, "Miss Cassidy, I got the question right on my test because I saw your shirt and it said
Still
Lima, Peru, so I got the capital right."
Nice.
Oh.
I wouldn't have
For the
gotten
kids,
that.
for the kids.
I went for the kids. Trick level.
I want to go
kids.
skydiving.
That
I
would
do
be
want to
really
do
fun.
that, but that's like
I did
Ethan
top of
won't
my
go.
bucket list.
I saw that. You want to go?
You know how fun that would
No.
be?
Dude, just hop out of your car. We've already talked about
I
it.
know. That's
You've
Let's
already
go
had practice.
skydiving.
like
Dude,
Let's go.
it's just so expensive.
Probably
I had the
yes.
opportunity and it was like
I-
$315.
that's not
Really?
terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Not
For
really.
for making a day? I
In
guess
summer,
you're
I
right.
lived
No,
across
like that's
the street from
something
here
that is
for a
not.
place that did that.
That's the
Skydiving
equivalent of
place.
like visiting another country. How often are you going to do that?
And that's not the equivalent of.
It
No,
is.
because I'll visit it. You would do skydiving once. You visit another country.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
But-
because you do it once, it's worth the price.
I feel like you have to
Oh.
go with the
Like,
right
you're
people
only-
too.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not going
Certified
with anybody
people.
that jokes about pushing you out of the plane.
I'm gonna get you.
Because I will.
Ha, just kidding. Oh,
We
I
just
don't-
jump out
I
of
don't
Ethan's
do
car.
I would do that
That's
for
the
you.
thing. I don't do heights.
I would joke about joking with you.
Flown on planes.
I
all
couldn't
my
jump off
life.
a cliff when we were in Mexico. It was sad. I like walked up to the top.
Do you regret it?
No, I don't. I was like, you know what? I just don't like hitting the water and it hurting.
That's true.
Fair enough.
Every time I jump in the
yeah,
water,
it's not even a
like
matter
from
of
a
being,
high
like,
place,
scared.
it freaking hurts.
Right. It hurts.
So
It's
I'm
not
like-
even, yeah.
That's why you point your toes. You go
Yeah, but like,
Or you just belly flop.
pencil, or you belly up.
yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna, and I didn't.
Smart. That's what I.
You know at the water parks where they have those like
The straight down slides.
no, the little just platforms where you can just jump off.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Tall ones.
Yeah.
I remember I did that. It was fun. But
Yeah,
it's like
see?
right before and you're scared, but right when you jump, it's like the best feeling.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
The
the whole
commitment.
time I'm like, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt.
Exactly.
I'm
That's
just like,
all you think about.
I'm like,
Yeah.
as soon as I smack the water.
So that being said,
In
no,
the
never
concrete.
skydiving ever.
Well,
I like. Here's the thing, right? People are like, you need to
like
get
that's
out
in
of your
his
comfort
face.
zone, and I'm like, okay, no, because that's scary. Like, there's a difference between getting out of your comfort zone and like blasting your comfort zone back to the Stone Age.
Sometimes you got to do
Like,
it. All right, let me write your bucket list. Read a good book on a Saturday.
No.
Oh,
On a
I thought that was
weekday. Are we gonna go in
on a
order?
weekday. Whoa! All right, let's not go too far out of our comfort
Are
zone.
we getting? Wait, did you guys already all go?
well,
No, I just want to hear yours because you
picked my
were
country
you
now.
got a lot of talk, kid,
No.
about skydiving.
I don't like skydiving.
Oh
I'll
yeah, you
probably
still have to
never
pick your
do
country.
it.
I got it. It's in my head.
Bucket list. I don't
I
really
wish
have a
it
bucket
earlier,
list
but no one heard
item.
it.
It's like
I actually made a bucket list. That's the only reason I know mine.
bucket lists. One day, eventually, like I don't know. I really don't like.
Eventually, what?
I would like to like honestly, bucket list. The only thing I can think of is retire my parents. One day,
Fair.
be able to like fully retire them would be a
Wow.
bucket list item of mine.
Dang it! Now I don't want to say mine.
That's not
No,
mine.
say yours. Like,
But, like, that's
I
not my
say
top.
that because I don't know. I like buying stuff for people and doing stuff like that. Like, if I have an extraordinary amount of money, it's not going to be fun spending it on myself. Like,
That's
you
true.
go.
Facts.
Enjoy
If
it.
I had a lot
Same.
of money, I would just give it to
My
people.
favorite
like
thing
I
to do
get
is
joy
give
out
gifts.
of making other people happy.
That's a love language.
So,
It
Gifts
is.
might be one of your top love languages.
Gotta
Wait, didn't
be.
you take it when we were
yeah,
at dinner?
it was
The 7?
It was?
Yeah, and I thought that meant gifts, as in I like to receive gifts, and I was like, no, we're retaking.
You
these.
can take both. You see, you're receiving and you're giving because people can have different ones. I like to give gifts, but I don't like to receive gifts.
Yeah.
I don't not
Maybe-
like to. It's just not.
That's why you want to give me a gift.
I'm like awkward
I was
when
like,
I
no,
like.
'cause that's
open
what
up
I
a
don't
gift.
think
I'm
so.
like,
and we're still working on that.
thank you.
Shucks.
He'll never.
And that's why I mentioned that earlier. Birthday's
But
coming
my
up.
gifts, whenever I give gifts, it's like
I enjoy
people
thinking
are like,
of thinking
yeah,
it
I
through.
didn't know I needed that. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
thought
she's
about
good
it,
at giving
whatever.
gifts.
Yeah.
It's my fave.
Love that.
Okay. Perfect.
But top
So-
of my bucket list, Greece.
Greece.
Dang, they have really cool water.
Yeah.
Like really, they're
Do they
they're
really?
like the crystal clear boats. Look like they're actually floating in the air. Type of like
You ever
just
seen Mamma
beautiful
Mia?
water.
I thought that was Italy.
I thought it was Greece. Well, you've never seen it.
I've never seen
Okay.
it. But I just
pretty sure
always
it's Greece.
associate it with Mamma Mia.
Mine kind of did.
The Italian saying.
Oh,
Mamma
no,
mia,
it's ABBA.
here I go again.
But I
like-
guess in Mamma Mia they do say Opa, and that's Greek.
Yeah, they're definitely
Oppa.
Greek. You
So
did
it's
have
gotta
me
be
thinking
Greek.
about it for a sec, though.
Well, no, I wasn't trying to make you think about it. I just didn't know. I just associate Mamma Mia.
Take my
Greece would be
shoe
super
off.
cool.
Greece would be fun.
I don't know.
Y'all
what
know
made
that?
me-
Like,
I laugh at that all the time.
she does. We were watching something, and
It's
three
because
times in a row,
Chandler
I was
does
like,
it. Chandler laughs
He
like that. Yes,
does?
yes. That's
We've
exactly-
literally. I haven't seen Chandler in like.
That's probably why. I'm just kidding. Chandler laughs like that, and I've started doing it.
I do that. I
Yeah.
did
I
it as a
lost
Yeah.
that
joke.
because of Zach.
He goes,
I started out
Yeah.
doing it as a joke, and now it's part of my laugh because I've done it every single time I laugh.
The Windex bottle
Hey,
laugh.
that's kind of like
That's an old head laugh.
that's exactly.
That's an
like
old
it.
head- it is an old
It's
head
not
laugh.
It is an old
embarrassing.
head
You don't
laugh.
have to be embarrassed.
Oh,
Chandler does
yeah.
it before he finishes a sentence, though. It's like
Yeah,
at
he'll
the
do
end
that.
of his word, he's like, "Dude,
Yeah.
You're like, whoa,
He'll do
Chandler,
that.
finish your sentence.
Yes.
Dude, I went outside. We're like, whoa, what were you gonna
He
say?
does.
I went
He
outside.
does do that.
And then I went,
Yes, that's what it is. It's before his sentence finishes, he's already onto his laugh.
because
And
he
that's
just
it.
knows
He
it's
just
going to be
thinks he's so
golden.
He knows it's
it's
gonna
going to
be
be
golden.
hilarious.
Yes. I want to go swimming with sharks, but in a cage, great white sharks. In one of those big
Oh.
Hey,
things.
I'm Bailey. I like suicide.
No, it would be in a
Yeah.
cage.
No.
No.
Nobody dies in those.
That
Unless you go like this.
Have you
I
ever
want to go
seen
scuba diving.
what is the
Definitely.
movie?
be fun.
49 meters down or 29 meters down?
20 Leagues Under the Sea? Oh, no. I know
It's
the
where
one you're
they're
talking about.
looking for sharks, and then the sharks break the cage falls down to the ocean, and they die.
This is life, Ethan.
Wow.
They have nice cages. It opens from the top.
What a plot.
What a plot.
It is, yeah.
What a plop.
So what's
flop.
your bucket list?
What a
now?
flop.
That is it?
Yeah,
Sharks?
swimming with sharks.
Interesting.
I used to have
like that.
I found a
You're
list.
skydiving?
I said skydiving.
Oh, okay.
I found a list. Like I made a bucket list in 2012, and I found a piece of paper, and that was the top of it. And I was like, that would be pretty fun.
Okay.
And that was it.
Wow.
I remember like whenever in class we would do that assignment or something like top of bucket list. Everyone put skydiving. Like it was just like a classic. Like
too
I gotta put
Is that
skydiving.
shots? Are you firing shots
Oh
right now?
no! Honestly, I forgot that you said it was skydiving. But it's like a thing people think about. What's something you could only
They just
want
wanna
to
be alive.
once, you know?
They feel the most
skydiving.
alive.
Because you don't do it like.
I never thought about it until
Unless-
LT and all them went, and then I was like, yo, I want to go skydiving.
Oh yeah, we knew a bunch of people recently that just went skydiving.
I would want to buy a pass to go like 3 times, so that I can go once and be like, that was fun, and then go again.
I
And
feel like
then,
it's
like, do
addicting.
tricks.
Yeah, I feel like
like-
it's got to be. I want to get. I think that like by law you have to skydive 200 times before you can go alone, which is
Oh yeah, it's something crazy.
That's
like
a
that.
long time.
ridiculous.
I wonder
like
like if that's cutting hours off your
pilots.
life, like that pressure.
And just the like adrenaline.
I was reading
It's interesting.
comments, and it was like this guy wanted to video while he was flying, and he was like, yeah, I've already flown 250 times. And the guy there was like, that's nothing. You have to fly at least like 500 to be able to do that. And I was like,
Jeez.
dang.
Dang.
I was reading all these comments because I was like, I really want to go
I'm
I'm just
do
here
it.
for the comments.
That's scary.
I'm just here for the comments. You read comments more than anybody, and it's.
I read
I've
comments,
started
too.
reading it because of you, because I
I
never. I
like-
used to watch the video and that was it.
I like comments.
Sometimes I just read the comments.
The comments are funny.
Comments are
I gotta-
hilarious.
They'll be like, roasting
Entertainment.
people.
It's
sure.
it's a
Exactly.
separate
That's
entertainment.
why I love the comments.
is.
If you can find the roasters,
The
people
roaster.
are
It's a different league of
hilarious.
people.
I would read like the first couple that like have already been liked, so they're like up on the top, but I never really like dive deep. I look over at you and you're like 400 rows down. Found this comment. Let me scroll to it.
Yeah, there can be some pretty fun ones out there.
So
So next question.
next question.
Well,
So this is gonna be our last question. This one's like a
Uh-huh.
try to give our knowledge.
thanks, Kai, for the last one.
Oh yeah, thank you, Kai. Also, so this one says, I think that I didn't write it down right. So I think that it was something about no. This one's not Kaya. This one is
Never mind.
Dave Leffer, and I think I remember it said, talk about following your passions and blocking out the hate or people telling you that you can't do it. So how do you go about that?
Say that again.
Following your passion, but blocking out the hate and people telling you you can't do it.
How do you go about that?
Yeah.
Shut people out of your life forever.
Or
I think that's not it.
You have to
real
reevaluate.
quick. It was a joke.
he was
joking.
joking.
It's a joke.
All right, now the real thing.
Okay.
Spit the
Man.
tea.
The real thing.
I was stopped.
Get real friends. Like dead serious. Like
Get real
you gotta
friends.
have real friends. Like what? He said
What-
earlier
yeah,
on the
like
Like
phone.
what old
Like what
Kaylin
Kellen
said.
said.
Dang, we
Caleb.
need to
like-
call back up.
Yeah,
You'll
Kaylin, we
know-
need your stuff.
Yeah, you'll know.
If you'd like to rewind to the 22nd minute of this podcast or whatever.
I don't think I
I
could
just winked at the
ever
camera. I'm so mad at myself.
edit. Thank you. I don't think I could ever
Sunshine.
edit again with anybody else but Bailey.
Oh.
And I say that
Wow.
because like we just have
Goals.
Well,
the perfect connection.
We make it
for
fun.
what we do.
yeah.
And if I was with anybody else by myself and it was me and them, I'd probably just be like, this is miserable.
That's true.
Like I can't do this.
You hear that, Hannah?
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh.
It's freaking
I'm
Hannah.
just playing.
I didn't even think about that actually, but I'm just saying in general, like if Bailey were gone from us
If I
in
just
whatever way,
So sad.
I'll try not to be
I
gone.
would
Yeah, just
probably
like
get
here.
depressed.
And then
No, but for real, like friends. Like you need real friends
find
that are
friends.
like there.
That's what he said. I was just like,
Yeah. Like,
yeah,
you
you're
need
right.
Real
though.
friends that
Reiterate.
are there and will like help you, encourage you, and yeah,
That's good.
Filter out.
that's right.
Facts.
You're up.
Oh,
Batter up.
how do you
We
follow
know you
your...
have motivational speaking because you did it on Sunday.
Oh, well, that's...
That's
Oh, you did
right.
miss it. It was so good. Did one of these.
Catch it on the live stream.
Yeah, yeah, catching the live stream.
I mean, yeah, just surround yourself with people that are like-minded and that lift you up and not tear you down, you know? And honestly, I don't care what people think about me as long as I know what Jesus thinks about me. And
Mm-hmm.
like, if I know the truth, then I already know who I am. And once you like know who you are, then when other people say things, you're like, oh, I already know that's not true, or I know that's a lie because God says I'm like this, you know. So just knowing the reality of who you are, I think helps a lot because
Mindset.
Retweet.
Retweet. Preach it.
Yeah.
Praise the
What
Lamb.
was the thing again? So following your passions and blocking the hate / people telling you can't do it. So
So
that's
there's really negativity against
Yeah.
what you're trying to do.
I was going to say you have to reevaluate what your motivation is.
Yes.
Is it
That's
the
what I was
people
gonna say.
around you? Is it like the desires you have, the desires you've been given? What's your motivation? If it's to please the people around you, you're never going to get very far because you're constantly just working to please them. So that's an expectation you can never live up to.
Mm-hmm.
And just like Hannah said, when you know like your identity and what's expected of you, and just, yeah.
That's
If
what I
you
was
know
gonna
like
say.
your true identity in Christ, you know that there aren't things that you have to do.
It's all a mindset. You just change your mindset based on, like, reevaluate, figure out what your goals are, and then just make it goal based. That's literally like everything I do is just goal based and getting to the next step and just going from
It's
there.
true. What is your motivation?
Mm-hmm. Don't make it other people. What? What? What did you say?
Hey, we're being serious. Can we be
Can we
serious?
please
Being
talk? I'm
serious.
just kidding. What did you say? Our friend behaves.
Said our friendship is goal based. Feels
It
good.
is. So when I see Ethan, I'm like, all right, are we still friends? And then I look at my views on Twitter. I mean, on Instagram. I'm like, oh, good. Ethan was that in the post, and that was good. And then I'm like, okay, praise. I can keep him around.
That's
no, but
funny.
I think friends is important for sure. But I think motivation.
Yeah, and there's a difference
Like-
between like, man, nobody can tell me anything. I'm doing whatever I
Yeah.
want. Like, I'm walking all over people.
Not tunnel vision.
Yeah,
there's a
no.
difference. We're not talking about that.
Just filtering.
But,
Right.
like, I already know who I am. You gonna try to tell? Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's an arrogance that can be.
right. It's not in a
Yeah.
prideful way. It's
I would
just
say have humility too.
Yes.
yeah.
You need someone who can see your blind spots and tell you what they are.
And yeah, that's when filtering, because
Right.
you listen to some people and you listen to the negative things, but you filter out why it's negative to you.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I don't like that. And you
Yeah.
make
That's
adjustments.
like a huge point, actually. And I've noticed that in a lot of people that are in relationships.
They just want to shut you out. They're like,
I don't even mean that. Well, like sort of. Like they will do stuff and they are so blind that they're being used,
Yep.
Mhm.
abused, like
Yeah.
all this stuff, and you want to like offer advice, but you know they're not going to take it. They're just going to be like, "Why are you interfering in my life?" When it's not an interference, it's more of a friendly like you need to have people that will tell you for real, like what you need to know that you won't like, not in an offensive way, but so you can.
Sometimes
like,
you need it in an offensive
like-
way. You need like the little extra push.
It's only offensive because it's hurting that pride.
That's right.
and that's why you
Oh.
should listen to it
Yeah.
Yes.
and learn
Yeah,
from it.
Yes.
That's it.
That's a good note to end on. Thank you, Ethan. Grazie. Grazie.
That's
Praise the
touchy.
Lamb.
Good plan.
Praise the Lamb. Do
Praise
y'all
the
use
Lamb.
that? I use that like on the
My
radio.
No.
friend Maddie actually does a lot.
She does.
She goes to Liberty. Is
That's
that
where I
Liberty?
learned it. Yes, it
Okay,
is.
Okay,
That's
that
hilarious.
makes sense.
Yep. Praise the
They
Lamb.
said it all in my like prayer groups. They were like, "Praise the Lamb." And I'm like, love
When I
it.
met Kaya, I was like, "Do you know
Praise
this
the
girl?"
Lord.
And she was like, "Well, we have mutuals."
We have mutuals.
Yeah.
Everybody at Liberty
Mutuals.
has mutuals.
Exactly.
That's
All
hilarious.
of you have been in the know of it. It's-
I've
Kaya
been before.
graduated. I went there for 3 semesters.
When I visited her.
Did you? Oh, you visited.
I
They
visited
have,
for
they have like a
parent
college for a
weekend.
weekend
Never
thing.
been there, but
she's my
a lot
kid.
of people from
Psyched.
here have gone there.
It's huge. It was fun. College isn't my thing. But I enjoyed while I was there. But anyway,
So college isn't either of y'all's thing.
no.
Or yours.
Or mine.
Are you going to school?
Wait, you're
Not right away. I'm doing this thing called YWAM. Youth with
YWAM?
a Mission.
I was about to
Is
ask
it
you what you're
missions
doing. You
based?
told me,
I already
'Cause I had a
told
friend
It
that
is
said
missions
that.
based.
I had a friend that
Ethan.
said that, and she's still in Haiti 4 years later.
Yeah.
So
Yikes.
It was nice.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to be gone for 6 months, but
we'll see.
could
Is
be
it
longer.
is it like contract based where you can resign?
Oh, I mean, I could, if I wanted to, I could leave. So I'm in Hawaii for 3 months, and then they send you out to 2 different countries
Sounds like the Peace Corps.
for the next 3 months. It's kind of, I mean,
Just
Yeah.
this is like gospel based missions.
Gospel based.
It's
And
Yeah.
I think Peace Corps is more.
I was telling, it's funny because
Samaritan.
Yeah. Samaritan.
I was telling some people at school, and they're like, "Wait, are you Mormon?" I was like, "No, this is not. It's different."
We
The
did have a
mission.
lot of people that went to our high school that were Mormon, though.
I want to learn
Yeah.
more
It's
about
interesting.
Mormonism. It's such
Yeah.
an interesting thing.
Because you know how when they graduate,
they do mission
like, they'll
for
go on a
2
2-year
years, I
What's it
think.
mission.
called? They're
Mission.
mission.
It's just called mission, but they call it mission.
don't
Yeah.
they have like levels of?
That's the caste system. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Well, like I'm serious. Like
Yes.
there's levels because there's like you have to do a certain amount of years, and that's why some walk, some use bikes because there's levels.
Oh, I think you're right.
like
It's
like
you're only
elders in
allowed
the
to
church,
but
drive
it's
like-
cars.
Oh,
if
wow.
you're a certain level, like stuff
Interesting.
like
I want to look at that too.
but yeah, I was like, "No, I'm not a Mormon or anything." And it was just funny because they automatically like
If you're leaving-
associated with like missions with Mormonism. I was like,
that.
"No,
My
I just
dad-
love Jesus that much." And
Your
he's
dad.
called me there, so
Yeah.
My dad would
Yeah.
always get into arguments with Mormons.
Really? Are you talking about Jehovah's Witnesses or Mormons?
No, Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah,
There's
Jehovah's
no
Witnesses
one
come to
that
the
knock
door.
on your door.
Yeah, they're the ones that knock on your door. I remember in California, it would always happen because, or it happened one time that I remember, I should say, because they would always skip our house from then on. They would never
Really?
come to our house anymore. They'd go to our neighbor's house, which we knew they went to our church. They'd skip over. They go to the next neighbor's. They wouldn't ever come to our house.
They've got a
anymore.
hit
That's
list.
funny.
Like,
They
don't
do.
go to
They've
that
got
house.
like a don't go to this guy.
I'm sure they actually do. Like a real. They
imagine
pass it
would
around.
because this person's stubborn in their ways. They're not gonna change their mind for anything. So don't go there. Like,
Fair enough. It's like the mail. Do you have a dog? Yes. Don't go there.
yeah.
I've been doing this thing where when I ship packages, I put it outside and they come and pick it up, and that's an option. It says, "Does your resident have a dog?" And you click yes or no.
Really?
Yeah, which is, I guess, like a big enough deal.
We just have a
Dang.
Sunshine.
yeah, we just have a
Who's
kitty.
Is
probably
it a
gonna be
cat?
throwing
Cats
up
are the
when they
best,
show
though.
up.
You've
Do
never
you
had a
follow
dog?
Sunshine on
I have
Instagram?
dog.
No.
I've had a
Probably should.
a lot
Probably.
of dogs.
He has like 1,000 followers.
Who did?
Yeah,
My
Sunshine.
cat.
Oh yeah, Sunshine.
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 Cloudy day.
Yeah, he
Throws
threw
up
up.
You
a
better
lot.
follow him and
My cat.
before
He threw up
something
today and then
bad
like
happens to
took a
him.
dump on the floor. I'm like-
My cat was
Living
like.
the
I was
Majestic
trying to
life.
make lunch for me and Zach. It was annoying.
Need it?
I wonder if that like we had
Oh,
to
look.
switch to different food.
Follow back. He was already following
Oh,
you.
Sunshine.
That's so sad.
Done. Oh, come back.
I remember.
17 years old.
Yeah, that's why he
Geezer,
throws
dude.
up all the time.
My cat's 14, and I thought that was old.
Oh wow, your
Sunshine.
cat's 14.
And it's like this big.
Yeah, Sunshine's like the same age as Hannah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Actually,
Yeah.
He's like
Wow.
he's like my brother. I grew up with him, you know.
dang,
He used to play ball in the,
Yeah.
courts.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I've never known a life without him. So
Yeah.
What sign is April? Or is y'all's birthday?
Aries.
Like Zodiac?
Aries.
Aries. And your February, which is Cancer or
Aries.
something.
Ouch.
No. What is it? Capricorn?
I think it's
Cancer?
I don't even know about.
I don't
all
even
that
know what those
stuff.
mean or what
I
they
don't
are.
know.
They're
I've
just
never
fun.
been
I just think they're
interested in
funny. I like the horoscopes that are applied at literally any
Everyone?
scenario. Yeah.
Oh.
It's
It's
fun
like
to read
you're
them.
gonna have a rough 2 weeks and then it's gonna be good. It's like,
Like,
oh, that can
all right.
be anybody.
In what
Right.
element?
It's like
Oh
a
my gosh,
fortune
that so
cookie.
applies to me.
Yeah.
Like that happened. Oh yeah, me too. Like,
Did you read your horoscope? Yeah. Oh, shoot. I read the wrong one. No.
oh, that one still
Sick.
works.
It
Oh,
still
it
works.
still worked though.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. It's just,
I'm trying to be
I think
mean,
it's.
but
I think it's just. I think it's needed. Like I think it's positive. They're like, if that's what you like, go for it.
oh yeah, I mean,
But anyway,
yay.
do you have anything? Any closing remarks?
I do.
Yes.
I do have dogs. I've had dogs. You said I didn't. I just needed to clarify that.
Oh, that's why we were going to talk about dog food.
Oh, wait,
forgot
wait,
about
before
that.
we end, I think someone had to try dog food or something, right?
I've had
We were.
dog food before.
I was going to go and buy some. Did you bring some?
No.
Oh, you just
Oh,
didn't.
you don't
move.
have dogs or anything, do you? No.
She did a.
We don't
I've
have
only
dogs.
had cats.
She
I
did
had-
a thing and we
I
don't
had
have
one
You have
thing.
cat food?
No. I have Jake's protein powder.
You
Close
lucked
enough.
out.
Same
Let's
thing.
get it.
Just take handfuls. Dang it! I forgot
Eat
I was
it
gonna do
dry.
that. Eat it dry. Yeah.
Ew.
Get a straw.
Wait, have y'all done that
You're gonna
cinnamon
like
challenge?
suffocate.
I
It'd be
did.
like that.
I've done it too. I
It
just
was
let it melt
rough.
in my mouth and then
What is it?
You're good. The cinnamon challenge.
You had to hold it for a little bit longer, and that's when it gets terrible.
Yeah.
We did it
Or you
at
just get a
school,
Yeah.
spoonful of
and I actually
cinnamon.
I have
I
a
haven't
video.
done that. I
Not
don't
good.
think I ever did it.
Yeah, I saw that video.
I think just like sneeze
Did you
showed
really?
it to us
or
once.
like it's like
Did it really?
clogging up your
It's just like
airways.
cough and it just goes everywhere. Like,
It's like a
like a
cloud of smoke.
Ew.
Do you have anything, Ethan? other than you had dogs?
No, I just needed to clarify that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Did y'all have
Okay.
anything? You can shout something out. I'm gonna put y'all's Instagrams in the bio. Do you want anything else? Say no.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You can send our
Do you have
checks in the
anything?
mail.
My shirt says forgiven in case anybody.
Just in case.
And then
John
drawn
thinks they
316.
say
Drawn 316.
greater than.
Like arrows.
Yeah.
We'll call them arrows.
Thank
And there's
you.
mountains
my
and water.
shirt says 10 days.
10 days.
Missions.
Is it one word? 10 days. It's like tenure.
We got that on our mission trip last year.
Yeah, because we went to Lima for 10 days.
We need to do another podcast and talk about mission trips.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
that could
that'd be
literally
fun.
go on. I went to Haiti twice and Haiti 3 times, Brazil twice.
Ooh.
Really?
Been to
What
South
the heck?
America.
Why haven't we talked
That's
about
what
that
these
this
are.
whole time?
Oh,
gosh.
that's so cool.
I was gonna do a bunch and then mission trips
Okay,
were
yeah.
my
So
thing.
we're
We're
doing
in
a whole
Columbia
other
in May.
podcast.
Yeah,
on
that's
this.
gonna be a
for,
whole thing.
Yeah.
fun.
That's gonna be. We'll talk.
Mission
Because I've been
down
on
for
2.
another
She's been on
vacation.
1. You've been on 5.
I've been on none.
Dude, it's fun. I think everybody needs
Ethan,
to.
coming
go to
next
Peru
year.
this
It's
summer.
not too late. Yeah, go to Peru.
I can't.
Do they speak Spanish?
I-
Yes.
They do
Yeah,
speak
they do.
Yeah.
Spanish.
I told
Brazil
you come
speaks
next
Portuguese.
year.
And they eat
Portuguese.
chifa.
Yeah.
Chifa? Is that tofu?
Maybe.
It's like a
That's
like
another
Chinese
fear
food.
of mine, though, is flying out of the country.
I know they
Which
come.
is weird.
Grapes
In
come from
general.
Peru.
So,
But they do have good rotisserie
Wait,
chicken
pray about
and
that
yuca.
one. I've been on like
Yucca.
500,000 planes.
Yucca.
I
Oh, you just mean
cannot
out of the
stand it.
country?
I can't stand.
You've
flying.
never been? No, you've been to.
You don't like flying?
I count
I hate
Hawaii as
flying.
out of the country.
I've been to Hawaii.
That's where I'll be.
That's another thing.
Yeah. I
I've been
can't
to
go to
Hawaii.
her graduation.
The flight was so
It'll be
long.
her Hawaii
Oh yeah, you
graduation.
went from. Did you go Alaska to Hawaii?
We did 22 flights in 5 days.
I know.
4
that's
days.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh.
It's the
When?
worst
Oh,
thing
gosh.
for the tie the shoe thing.
Tying your shoe in every state video.
Oh.
The channel was like first starting, basically.
Oh.
I wasn't there yet.
And 1, I hate flying. 2,
One.
I hate flying a lot.
Really?
And 3,
I love flying.
It was
I like flying,
miserable.
too.
I would never do that
I mean,
again.
flying's
it was
alright.
so
Dude.
miserable.
when you don't have anything, like if your plane were to get delayed and it wouldn't mess up your like rest of the day, getting delayed on a plane is so much fun to me. Like
No.
I've been
I
delayed.
love
and you
chilling
just,
in the
like,
airport and
Yes,
doing stuff.
I do too.
No.
And
When
just
it's
like
like a
figuring
long
out
layover.
what to do.
Yeah,
Yes,
bopping around.
I love it. Just bopping.
Maybe
Man,
if
one
you
time
have,
we
like,
just wild.
friends,
Actually, I'll save it
it's
for the next
different when
podcast.
you're just like with your family. You just
Dude.
kind of like,
Oh,
I
we
want to
should-
be
okay,
there and
that's-
sleep.
I'm gonna write these
now.
down. We're gonna talk about flights and mission trips next podcast.
Because
you can just wild out in the airport.
Yes, please.
You have some
You
what?
can come up
Funny
with like write them
flight
down.
stories?
Why
You
can't
don't. What?
There
You
go.
don't know me.
What? You act like the only flight I've been on is with you. What are you talking about?
No, I just thought you meant a certain one. We can't talk about.
Yeah, there's one that's like too graphic.
Oh, gross.
That's exciting.
Did you say? Is that why you're saying no? We don't. No, we don't. We don't
Yeah,
have any.
she's trying. Yeah.
But that
Anyways,
wasn't
Wait, this
fair.
is over, right? Or-
Yes.
Sorry.
Next time though, prepare that story. Oh my gosh,
No,
I'm
sir.
excited.
No.
So,
scared.
we're gonna be on another one.
Yes. Oh, I'm excited.
Do you close it like?
No, I just end it and it just
Okay.
goes. But we can. I mean, do y'all have anything else that y'all want to plug? Anything coming up? Birthday's coming up. If anyone wants
Yeah,
to-
my
oh, this is-
birthday
Birthday's
is
next Tuesday.
So
and mine is next
I'm-
Thursday.
I'm posting this.
On my
the-
birthday?
No.
It's like
2017, the 24th, I think.
okay.
So it's in 2 weeks because I do a once a week
our
thing.
dad's is
Oh,
on
I
the
got it.
26th.
Yeah.
So y'all's birthday are past. So happy.
So
late
when you
birthday.
see this, you'll
I'll
have
be
to remember to
18.
wish
Oh.
our dada happy birthday
Yeah, I wish our dad a happy
on the
birthday.
28th.
On the 28th.
Yes,
Did I
that's
say
Sunday.
26th?
Look at that.
No, this is the 28th.
I
Is it-
accidentally.
Are y'all all April? Like
Me,
most of
just
you?
us
me
three.
and dad.
Oh, that's sweet.
And then Chandler's December, Zach's February, my mom's February.
Mine.
Jordan's
Ah,
July. And
Michael's February. January.
January.
That's okay.
It's too many to remember, y'all.
They're always close. Like my family is October, November, December. No, wait, September, October, November, and then mine's is in June. So like, bye. So have we all,
Well, like
Ethan.
this-
I'm
Yeah, I've
kidding.
been slouching this whole time.
Oh, this
and I
is
finally
really
straightened
Those
my
ones
back.
don't have
here.
pads.
I'm like, I'm probably
so I
out of
put.
This
I was
is
like, here we go.
smart.
I need to get some chairs. That needs to like. I need to get a whole setup. I really want to. It'll happen.
You should.
Ethan keeps telling me to, but I don't like to spend money. I can't have it.
I agree.
So anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Yes.
Follow everybody. Check out future podcasts, and that's it.
Yeah. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Do something nice, somebody. Peace out.
Loiter.
Loiter. Is that what you said?
Loiter.
Loiter. Oh yeah, that can be the
Loiter.
name. Loiter.
Loiter.
Later.
Don't forget to loiter.
Use that.
Yeah.
Loiter. That's what we do.
Loiter. It's like later, but you're saying it with like an
Loiter.
accent.
Loiter, dudes.
I
Later,
might,
dudes.
I might have to take it.
Loiter.
Loiter.
I give you permission right now. Yeah. Even though I didn't come up with it.
Wait, who came up with it? All right, well, good. Then we don't have to credit anybody. Dude, I need to meet Ridge really bad. He sounds like a fake person, and I love it.
Honestly, we need to figure out when he's coming back and put him in on this